Where were you on June 6th, buddy?
You know the answer to that.
Hmm.
It's just
Letty,
Cupid Yee.
do you need to retain legal counsel, Letty?
No, I know my people are in the right.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. That's
In a video game,
Oh.
in a video game, in a video game, in a video game.
in Minecraft.
Minecraft.
And I just secured my cancel. All right.
Would like you all to know today's title for your episode is just Tendies. That is all.
Of course
Beautiful.
it is.
Because last time it was sand and sand.
Yeah. Hello.
Thank you for the follow. I forgot how fucking loud that is. I'm good. You? How are you?
I gotta go get some corpses.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I feel like I should worry about it.
No, it's fine. I didn't kill them. I just have to go retrieve them.
Worry
How-
now.
How are you tonight?
I didn't make the quest, okay? I don't like how they're labeled as ripe corpse, and I forgot about that.
I am doing good. How are you tonight?
I'm changing my avatar and name back, and I'm just looking at my old picture, remembering that one time that Tabs was like, "I thought it was a cow."
I, 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 I don't know how he got a cow.
I know,
Really
right?
bad.
I'm confusion.
But then again, it's tab, so you know.
Well, you're in luck because people are about to probably fight over Tendies again.
All right, I'm back to Spider.
Waiter.
Spider.
Odor.
Spooder.
But you're in luck because they're about to probably fight over. They're probably about to fight over Tendies tonight. In this episode, so better have a mental breakdown.
Some soup. Something.
Soup.
Anywhere as possible. Thank you. It's the docile tones. I am from the U.S. Chart USA. Well, you're looking at it.
Ungust. What a name.
Yeah, we stream for a living.
What?
Some dude's name. It's an NPC name, Ungust.
We stream. We stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, and every off day is a regular day for variety games, depending on when things happen. Except for Mondays, that is my day off. I think tomorrow should be One Piece Odyssey. End game of it. It'll all depend on how this wind decides to want to handle power. See how that goes. Thank you kindly. Poison is probably gonna be low, I think. Still.
The school shit.
Yeah. Or that's what he said before. I don't know if that changed or not yet.
I mean, it just be like that sometimes.
It's okay. You can fight over morning tendies. So at this point, I think Lyndon would be very protective of his tendies now.
2 orders and he didn't even eat all of them?
He
Hello.
Hello.
ate all of them. Remember, right?
I mean,
Nothing to
it's
be
literally
protective of
impossible for
then.
him to have eaten them all because we ate some of them. Therefore, he couldn't have eaten them all.
Lyndon's opinion is everybody is lowered.
Hey, no, you let me have some,
Wasn't mine
and
already
then
left?
I
You did-
shared with Dimitri.
You stood by while the Tendies were stolen. You did
Oh.
nothing.
Listen, you're a big boy. You need to learn
All
to stand
three
up
of-
for yourself.
All three are
Or share.
pretty good.
That's also
Yeah,
an
sharing is
option.
caring.
Then you share.
I'm more than
Like the
happy to
Tendies
share.
because
You
it
want
caused
some
me
soup?
pain.
You want some soup?
We occasionally
Yep.
play FPS
You
here.
can have soup.
It just depends on the
Why
day
don't
and
you
the
have
time.
some scorpion soup and maybe you'll calm down?
Some beetroot.
Ingredients.
Beetroot? Fucking beetroot?
Go ahead.
Ingredients.
Fucking coochie.
Gucci.
Ingredients.
Literally just scorpion meat in a bowl with the tail sticking out.
With the
Scorpion
stinger?
good?
Well, no, the poison's taken out and everything. It's just like there for like showing.
Oh, so it's like a garnish.
Yeah.
Wait, is scorpion like crab where it's like liquid until you cook it?
I'm not entirely sure. I just know crab is, or scorpion's edible, like the meat. I just don't know how it's cooked.
Like, I want to say yes because
They
they're
just fry it.
arachnids, and arachnids have hydraulic joints. So I don't know. Maybe.
People tell me that there are scorpions in Arkansas, but I've never fucking seen it.
I have.
Saw them in Texas. Like when I was a kid, we had to check our shoes. Oh yeah, I saw them on base too. We had to check our shoes in Arkansas.
Yeah, no,
So, like, that was base housing.
years
Yeah, maybe something's a separate hill.
years after we had moved here, we would find scorpions around the house from when we moved. So like, not all of those could have been from the move. Some of them had to have been local. Because like they were the little tiny bark scorpions, not like big boys that might live longer.
I can after the stream. You missed us when we were playing Monster Hunter. and one of the people in Max's was talking about how they deep fry or fried a pickerel. I'm like, that sounds amazing.
Is it Artman? He's purple.
Yeah.
What map should we be on?
You should be on.
You're on a map?
Are you not a map?
Not loading that last thing for me.
Oh,
Yep,
for the
I'm still in the
safe house?
cache.
For the safe haven.
41
had
out of
to-
42.
Yeah, I had
40
to
out of
close
42
my.
here too.
I had to restart the map tools for it to do that last bit for some reason.
Okay, I'll try doing that.
Looking at after stream if that's what you want. But not right now.
Mantles is held together by like glue. Staple.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And not even like the good glue. It's like the
think it's-
disappearing purple glue that never
It's like
sticks.
some
right?
rose art.
Elmer's
some
glue and
rose art
rubber
glue.
bands.
Right.
Paper clips.
Dries on clear. Okay, but like, will it stick?
But it doesn't.
Tries unclear my ass.
Okay, it loaded that time.
I'm gonna say it should belong to like
She'll see.
beds or something.
Oh boy.
You have a real bed now.
And we have a second bathroom.
Yeah, but you still have to fight your way, like to go down the stairs, go back outside, go up the stairs.
Squid Mom's in the bathtub.
Okay, so we only have one bathroom functionally if Squid Mom's in one.
You can just kick her out. She's not there all the time.
Yeah, but we don't know that. For all we know, she could just be lurking in the bathtub, waiting.
Hello,
Howdy.
Hello.
Yo.
you have arrived.
That's that's only for when Lyndon's there.
I feel like that's worse.
A little bit. All right.
Like that's not going to become like a theme for
No.
the group, is it?
No.
What are we watching?
Well, you need ambiance. It is raining out.
Okay.
The last time I did space, I got fucking copyrighted for that for the void of space.
But they
Nice.
copyrighted the
wonder.
void
Oh,
of
man.
space.
Yeah,
How do you copyright space?
like it was like Beyond the Reach, like during their third season, the first call it put up was just the void of space, like just space noise and like copyright. I'm like, what the fuck?
Who owns space?
Exactly. Like like I can understand
Baffling.
being banned in Russia twice, but like, all right. What's the live one? Yeah, there you go. Well, whatever was in your place yesterday is now here because it's windy as fuck.
Yep.
Windy.
Yeah, like we got some rain, but it was like, eh.
Fucking
Alright.
bottom fell out. At one point, I was like, damn.
So, last time you guys basically went to Waffle House. You talked to Cecilia for half of that. You fought Lyndon over his tendies.
it's not PvP yet.
Exactly. And on top of that, you are now inside of the cube after resting, and you guys awake to. It's about probably 9 in the morning. On the outside, anyway.
I can't remember what was the next plan of action.
Well, your choices are to explore more of the city, or Coliseum is open. The port is open, as technically you guys have never seen ocean water.
Let's go start an illegal fishing business.
Do
What
any of
makes
us
it
even know
illegal?
how to fish?
You guys know how to fish, but like lake fishing, but you don't like. You've never seen ocean.
Well, that's what I mean. Like when you start a fishing business, I think like ocean fishing with like the big ass nets and the boats and all that shit.
I think we should go around to individual lakes and ponds that villages rely on, and then depth charge it, and then take all the fish, and then leave a calling card. We'll call ourselves the fish baits, and then we sell fish illegally.
How do you? Or the what?
We'll iron out the details later. We got a front.
I feel like we should deal with the oppressive government that's going to murder us horribly if we step out of line first.
And
Good.
then
I
we
like
can
that.
steal
We
fish.
overtake
And then
the
in the
government,
chaos
and then
of the
we set
revolution
the
and
prices
the new government.
on
God.
fishing tackle, and then that's what we're gonna sell. That'll be our storefront while we do our illegal fishing business elsewhere.
Let's table that idea for the moment.
Yeah, we'll
We
consider
can,
it.
we can circle back around to it later. We'll keep that pinned on the board.
Using business talk for let's not.
Synergy.
Y'all.
I'm ready to do it. 7 seasons in a movie. Let's get it.
Look out the window.
Illegal fishing business.
I'm just gonna teleport to the kitchen.
Yep.
Shit.
We'll just say we're downstairs for breakfast.
Yeah.
So
What?
to get to the dining area, you have to carry it from the kitchen through the pantry?
Seems that way.
Look, Frederick and Cecilia were not interior designers. They are
Clearly
Or
not.
architects.
exactly.
Of course it was their fault.
Or
They
have common sense.
they just use what they were given at the time.
You know, if we just lay a board down like here, we can have a nice open concept.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, we have a hearth right here, so like we can't remodel.
Feng shui's off, gotta burn it.
Well, you can remodel. You just have to break your home.
Oh boy.
And now we're just all renovation.
No, you have to like reconfigure your entire home.
Too bad I have a negative strength stat. Anybody else want to try swinging the sledgehammer?
I also have a negative strength stat.
All of you have, most of
I
you
also
have
have
a
a
negative
negative
strength
strength
stat.
Don't
Everyone
strength,
except
don't
me.
strength.
I have plus
Who
one
needs
strength.
strength? Like, really, when you think about it, you don't have to be strong.
Dump it.
Just
Still can't
just
believe I'm the
play
only
a child and then
stat.
have the DM tiptoe around the idea of touching a child with grapple.
You say that, but at this point, I'm just gonna let it happen.
Hey yo!
Whoa!
I'm
Hey yo!
In a video game, in a video game, in a video game.
I'm done beating
Hey,
around the bush for
Hey, I
half
was
of
just
this.
asking if the child groom was going to become a theme for this party. You
No.
said no.
There's been at least 2 children here that have been groomed.
By who?
What do you mean by who? The first one's obvious.
She has not been groomed.
Oh, she's totally been groomed. He's raised her.
Oh my
You
god.
mean not been groomed by her father husband?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
That not
daddy,
been
daddy.
groomed?
Her daddy, I swear to God.
It is her daddy. What do you expect?
And then the other one was that young prince in that memory.
And now Lyndon with what's her face waiting in the bath for him all the time.
Yep.
Oh, the prince. I'm sitting here like, what prince? Oh, okay, that one.
With that fucking maid, servant, whatever she was.
The prince was 16, she was 18. I don't want to hear it.
That's yes.
Romeo and Juliet laws are better here.
This isn't our world.
Do they have Romeo and Juliet here?
Yes,
Who is fantasy Shakespeare?
Shatner.
That hurt.
So they're a horse folk.
William Shatner's Tech War.
Yep.
Independent literature.
Yep. You guys awake. It's 9 outside, so it's getting to the point where it's reasonable to go out in the sun. It's about probably 95 degrees ish. But any later than you will have to cover up. But inside, it's a cool 70 degrees with rain.
It's 70 degrees in our perpetual rainy place.
What do you want it to be?
If it's 70 degrees and it's raining, it's fucking humid as hell.
That's not how it works everywhere.
Everybody's frizzy. No exceptions.
Yes.
Oh man,
Dimitri doesn't have hair.
You're still
Dimitri's
somehow
How about
frizzy.
my hair?
Your your scales are just sticking out.
He just steaming. That's all. He just steaming.
So the real question is, I know most of you slept. Mirika, what did you do the entire night?
Read until she couldn't anymore and then passed the fuck out in the chair.
Okay.
What's the name
Is
of
it
the story she
productive?
read?
No.
I'm pretty
It's
sure.
money shit.
I'm pretty sure she was reading. Gladiator versus Gladiator, a sand story.
Beautiful.
I think that's what I called it last time. There are a couple things brought up when I said it. All right. What do you guys do in the morning outside of Dimitri making food?
Oh, well, we probably need to discuss what we're gonna do next.
I eat the food.
Also, what does Dimitri make?
Something simple. Probably eggs and toast.
Scrambled egg.
He can't seem to get over easy quite right. It always seems to cook before it gets to his mouth.
No, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Teeny, what are you doing while they're eating?
Attempting to load the map.
Oh.
Oh no! Condolences.
It's
Oh,
been at
you might go
39
ahead
out
and-
of 42.
Yeah, you go ahead and you probably should close out a map tool and reopen it. I'm so sorry, bud. I had no reason. I
You
had
want one of us to bring you to the table?
Sure.
just carry you.
Teeny will watch everyone eat and drink. Because that's probably what she would normally do.
There's probably blood pudding in the fridge if she'd like to try it. Dimitri's been working on blood recipes.
Sure, she'll try new stuff.
Ah, yes, the carpet.
Oh, is it? Why is it stuck on spacebar? Hello?
Hit it again.
Hello?
There you
There it goes. Oh my gosh. Why was it doing that?
go. It does
It does
that
that
a
from
lot.
time to time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bug, it's the future.
Mhm.
It's like having a laser pointer.
How does as they as they're eating Mirko, how does Mirko look as she's walking from the chair, and is she in pain?
She definitely looks like she's a little stiff. She's got bags under her eyes and she looks like a hot mess, but she just slouches into a chair.
No bones.
No bones day.
You guys are free to do what you want.
We're all just a bunch of teenagers who just woke up.
Except for
Pretty
doesn't
much.
doesn't Dimitri usually wake up early?
Yeah, he does.
I mean, so does Scylla, but like,
He's also technically an
general vibe.
adult in kobold years, so
Technically,
he's
yes.
past his CB phase.
Somebody put Mom King. I know.
What?
Scroll over me.
who did that?
Mom gang.
You're just collecting moms.
More moms than you can shake a stick at.
Well,
it's really a Pokemon life.
well, yeah. That actually wasn't me, because I think I named you something else last time.
It's Steve.
This sounds like some teeny shit.
I didn't do nothing. I just loaded in.
A likely story.
Mm-hmm.
I can teleport you out of this house right now.
I bet you could. Wizard girl.
That's enough out of you, Bo boy.
Okay.
Man, this rain is really consistent.
It's like it's falling in the same places every time.
No matter where I go, it just sounds the same.
I mean, we're kind of in the perpetual rain dimension right now, so.
That it like begs the question, like where does the rain come from?
And is there even really rain, or is it just like a audio loop or illusory?
Letty, do you want to explain what an audio loop is?
It would be an illusory loop. But my character would say it in the time period that they're in. Checkmate,
Wait.
DM. I had
Is
Is
no
Dimitri
clue.
still on hold? Is Dimitri
Oh
still
my
on hold?
god.
Oh my god, yes!
Does Dimitri just have tinnitus
Exactly
at
what
this
you're
point?
talking about. He knows exactly what you're talking about. He knows what an audio loop is. He's doing it this whole time.
So, look, you only hear the elevator music when it's really, really quiet.
Like
This
right
is
now,
just
it's just the
tinnitus.
rain.
You cursed Dimitri by putting him on hold.
Well, when you roll a 1d100 plus minus your class, you get it.
Man, this is a really good
What
connection
is-
to
what
this
is-
guide. Call isn't dropped.
So I roll a d100? Is that what you want me to do?
Only when you need it, not now.
Well, I mean, he's
You'd like
still
to
in the
ask what they
line.
should do next. Can I roll a religion check?
My God.
Roll another nat one. I dare you.
He's
That's
wondering what he should
100?
do next. Oh,
What
do I need to do a d100?
Eh.
Are you asking a divine force what you should do next?
Yes.
Consult the stars.
At best, you're gonna get hung up on. At worst, oh boy,
Boy.
Shrugs.
we love beehives around here.
Always.
So, you know how Aku Aku is a radio?
Yeah.
Wiretap. Yes.
Wire down. While you all eat your delicious meal, you hear on the radio, today only, the Knights of the Seraphim will be at the arena,
Oh, fuck yeah, I wanted to go there anyway.
finding new recruits.
Oh fuck yeah.
If you think you have the balls, the gall, and the pride, you may have a chance.
Bindrin thinks that is discriminatory against people who do not have balls.
Or gall.
Yeah, the-
Right.
Yeah, the,
Right.
Please tell me that the currency here
Or
is in the
upright.
form of balls.
no, it's scorpion tails.
Damn it. Would have been so cash money.
Is that like a euphemism, or is it literally scorpion tails?
For everyone else here, it's gold. For Lyndon, it's scorpion tails.
How wouldn't I know?
Because you're gonna try and pull some goblin gold shit again.
You don't know that.
No,
Because I don't have the means of production in this game.
no, it's all gold.
I will sidetrack to talk about this. We did have the means of production.
It
Is glory.
it is all gold unless you do special trading for monster parts. That's
Yeah.
when that's when they'll start asking for like pieces of monsters instead of gold because they need the pieces of monsters to make things.
Hey, you guys want to go get involved in what would be similar to the rhino horn business on whatever the fuck this world is?
You going through your scam phase? Is that what this is?
My next character is gonna be named Ponzi.
What's their favorite shape by chance?
I don't get that reference. Sorry.
Pyramid scheme.
Oh, pyramids, yeah. Pyramid is a shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, buddy.
Good job. Here's a gold star sticker.
Good
Thanks.
job.
I gotta go.
Man, that reading devil, where we getting you, bro?
Wait,
There you go.
The learning devil's got a hold of you too.
Nope, but you hear that? You hear the market itself is having deals because the like not guards but like the people that go out and hunt the large monsters so they don't cause problems came back with a huge stash of parts and everything.
The monster hunters.
take that's copyright. So, the Hunters of Man.
The Hunters of Man? Wait, you mean bounty hunters?
Nope.
Wait, that does just sound like bang.
Okay, okay. I just had a thought.
Okay.
What? Okay, so our end goal is to dethrone Evil King Dude, right?
Right.
What if we become the fantasy equivalent of like stock traders and just fucking tank this
Yeah.
entire world's
Yeah.
economy
Yeah.
so that there's
yeah.
so that everyone's super mad because the king and government isn't doing enough shit to
Yeah.
like, fix the problem, and they just like overthrow the government for us,
Yeah.
and then we don't have to fight the king.
Let's do that.
Normally, yes, that would be a perfect plan. However, that's implying the king gives a shit in the first place.
Well, he doesn't gotta give a shit. It's
No,
the
it's better
economy
that
that
he
gives a
doesn't
shit.
give a shit. It's better that he doesn't, because that means he's not going to actually try to fix the problem, and like 90% of the populace is going to be like, "Fuck that guy, we're suffering."
Nah, comrade, let's fight capitalism.
I'll be real with you, Chief. The guy has a lot of strong people on his side. He's got
Okay,
the
but, like-
5 night orders, one of which is currently at the.
Yeah, well, you know what? I bet they won't be as loyal when they're not getting their paychecks.
Exactly.
Well,
Stabilize.
well, the economy is not controlled by the king, funny enough.
Well, no, not directly, but like he has influence on it.
It
And
is
if shit starts going sideways, people expect the king and the royalty, aka the government, to start doing some shit about it.
all money and economy is currently controlled by the merchants.
Can we sit and balloon over them? Can we get some intel?
Is this a triple parentheses situation? Is that where we're going with this?
No, it is actually controlled by the merchants in the town that you guys want to go to next.
Okay.
Merchants parentheses. Send their balloon parentheses over the land parentheses. There we go. We got triple.
Space lizard.
Okay.
So just to clarify, our goal is to ruin the economy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It
it
is
was an
now.
idea.
It'll
was an idea.
destabilize.
We gotta convince everyone of trickle down economics.
No, your guys' original thing was you wanted to come here to learn stuff, and then you wanted to go to the merchant city to gather information. That was your original thing before you had to go to find a way to the main city.
Yeah, because we were waiting for the magic stink to wear off.
Yep. Currently, you have a plethora of options you want to do. You can go to another country if you wanted to.
There's
Let's do
dragons
it.
there. Hint, hint,
Let's-
nudge, nudge.
Let's build up that country, and then we'll invade this country after we do that.
Why are you on a path
Wait, I
of
thought-
conquest today?
I thought the whole surface world was like under the purview of Evil King Dude.
It is, but that doesn't mean he controls everything.
Doesn't it though?
It's like a manager.
Like he's the king, and then you have like the various, I guess you'd call them governors running the individual areas.
The
Okay, but he's the king of all of them. Essentially, they all answer to him ultimately.
That is correct.
So I know he's holding on to power via like magic bullshit, but is this like a divine right of kings situation, or
He
like,
earned.
what gives him the authority that everyone agrees to it besides the magic bullshit?
You have already experienced it when you went into the tower. The tower is connected to what is currently under the kingdom now.
Anyone who goes down into it usually has to pass to gain the right to rule. If you don't, well, you're shit out of luck. So, yes, a rite of passage. Which you all, outside of Vendren, have already done.
Oh man, why am I single now?
No, you
Skip class.
skipped.
Just
You
slept in
too
class.
have the divine right of kings.
Yeah. Technically,
None
you
of
would
us
have been
woke
there
enough
just to
to go on
sleep.
our adventures with us. Alright, so I assume we want to go to the Coliseum to see what's going on with that.
That's entirely up to you guys. You can go to the market. You can check the port. You can go to the Coliseum to see what's going on, because I think Lyndon wants to do that.
Let's do it.
It's okay. It's okay. This is the one instance where you guys can actually split the party if you wanted to.
No, never split the party.
Split the party.
Yeah, knowing us, one of us is going to get into some bullshit on their own.
Lyndon's gonna start something.
Exactly.
No, I won't.
And then's
You
gonna
can't
lone
prove
wolf
that.
and
You're
just
trying to take over the town already.
I'm totally not in a anarchist phase right now. I totally
Yes,
won't do anything.
you are.
I'm not.
I mean, I feel like we're all kind of in a anti-establishment anarchism phase, like just as a group.
This is correct. However, the only person saying "Hey, fuck the man" out loud is Letty.
It's true.
No.
I'm out of
Dimitri has
character.
many times.
Actually, no, I haven't.
And I've agreed. Like back when we first literally fell out of the sky and woke up and was like, oh, they've been lying to us this whole time. Dimitri was like, hey, don't like that. And Scylla was like, I also don't like that.
no more monarchy. Smile. We'll have to establish a new form of government. What a pain.
Just need to do French Revolution, fantasy version.
You know,
Oh
it's
boy.
interesting that the DM for this campaign about how we're all trying to be kings and queens is looking funny at the way that we're trying to overthrow a government.
I mean, hey, deposing a monarch is a perfectly valid way to become king.
Yeah.
You break it, you buy it.
And then we subjugate the land.
True.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, did we not agree with that part?
But, yeah, what happened? I thought we were all in
I
agreement.
mean, which land are we subjugating? Is it just like a swamp with no one in it? Because that's fine.
Oh, there are people, or there are things in there. We fought
It is
mushrooms,
gonna-
and there were alligators that ate dead bodies that explode.
It is going to be a swamp afterwards.
As long as the people have
Jesus.
blood, it's fine with me.
Personally, I'm not okay with becoming a colonizer.
How would be
Okay, but
How
there's
will
a
we be
difference between
colonizing when we're
colonizing and
glassing the
subjugating.
land for nobody to use?
It's
That's
not
the most
counterintuitive.
anti-colonist thing ever.
That's like not better.
Yeah, it's not.
But it is
Scylla
just
would not
slightly
be
to the
okay with-
left.
Scylla would not be okay with subjugating or colonizing, but like out of character.
I'm all for like dismantling the systems of power, but I would prefer if we replaced it with nothing.
I think we need to replace the people as well because they didn't do anything to stop the king. They're all just sheep.
Well, not the average people, but like definitely the upper echelons that might have like been able to do something to stop it and just fucking didn't.
That comes
Also,
with reestablishing everything, though. Like,
what one raised in ruin is another species haven. We could just sell it off to vampires.
Lyndon is in his Audi Edge phase.
Did you hear
It's
this?
not
You
trying to be a real estate
You know, it would be better
speculation,
than
Linda.
something. You know, it would be better than something having nothing and nobody gets anything. That'd be better than something.
It's in his edgy teen boy phase.
Miracle,
Like,
how do you
ethically
feel about
speaking,
this?
Guys, I like read this book, Atlas Shrugged. It's awesome.
Hey, who wrote that one? Who wrote that?
Okay, no, question. Ethically speaking, how opposed would the party be to finding a way to, like, magically nuke the capital city that has the evil king in it?
My God.
You
Hell
think I
yeah.
have ethics or morals?
Opposed.
Glass the
Vendrin,
system. Glass it all.
Vendrin is starting to question this party.
I mean, this is not Scylla saying this. This is
Or
me
actually, hold
wondering.
on. How does it benefit me?
Exactly. I'm playing neutral. It benefits me
You'll be the-
not.
You'll be the first wizard to discover nuclear fusion.
Well,
If it
would
doesn't benefit me,
us-
then I don't care either way.
If it would benefit us in the sense that then we don't have to fight the evil king. He's just out of the picture.
Yeah, but like, what if he survives?
Tier 10 magic
He's just gonna
is
be
just
really,
science.
really angry.
He's also probably not going to have a whole lot of forces left to help him.
That is
He's
true.
just gonna be really, really angry, and he survives a nuclear blast.
Listen, there's a whole established rebellion down here. They can deal with him after we nuke him. It
Yeah.
has to hurt him at least a little bit.
At least
know,
a little bit.
I'm
At
for
least
it. Let's
a
do
little
it.
bit, yes.
Hey, you know what? Go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna
Oh, I don't
mimic
like the sound of
Dresser
that.
into an artificer.
Go ahead and do that.
I mean, that was all under the assumption that there is a way to magically nuke a whole city, which there probably is, but not that
I'll
we
find
can
out.
do.
I'll find out a way.
Jesus
Not at our
Christ.
current level, there's not.
This is not Scylla.
We're
This
just
is me
looking to.
brainstorming.
Each of us is trying to gear for the BBEG slot, aren't we?
Like I said, tier 10 magic is just science.
Are we the bad guys?
Not yet.
Who of you
Man,
are?
we really need to play that evil
What do you
campaign
mean?
so we
This
can
is
get
just the
all out
origin
before we're
story.
exposed.
Wait, which two?
I guess you're gonna have to figure that out, aren't you?
I'm neutral. Smile.
All right. While you guys are eating and talking, Aku Aku is just sitting there eating a piece of toast.
This
Listening.
is all happening in silence.
I know.
Yeah,
what
like
you
I was
are.
not speaking as Scylla, I was speaking as me.
Yeah,
About
I know.
There's
Aku
an
Aku,
esoteric debate happening above their heads.
Aku Aku is just sitting there eating a piece of toast.
Okay,
How-
so we know Lyndon wants to go to the Coliseum. Did anyone else want to do anything? Other than
Dimitri
that?
would like to go across the ocean at some point, but he can wait.
I mean,
No,
we
wait,
could
let's
probably
do
check
that.
out
No,
our
yeah,
Merchant
let's do
City.
that.
Again with the hand. Stop it.
It really wants you to point at things.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we want to check out the Coliseum, we could probably catch a boat up to it's the Merchant City that's further north, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we slept. I need to press this.
Oh, I found out how to replicate it. You hit spacebar and then you alt tab.
Ah, interesting.
Oh, gotcha. It's probably because I have dual monitors and I'm switching between applications.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, that does work.
Woo!
And spacebar is one of my hotkeys.
No, you know better than that, Letty.
Why are you? Why?
I wanted to see if I could.
It won't crash me, you Nimrod.
I know.
Annoying.
That's why I wanted to do it.
What? Wait, how are you crashing things?
The finger of the death. It doesn't crash
Oh,
anymore.
right. Damn. What was it? Was it Crush Space?
It was all of them
Yes!
together. And then.
Wait,
I'm
Letty, if
dead.
we both do it, it'll definitely crash.
Oh, oh,
How do you do it?
that ungas my bungas.
What?
That ungas my bungas.
You know, each session I feel like we're finally getting into character as teenagers. I'll be real with you. It's lunch table talk right now, just
It
overthrowing
really is.
governments and saying strange sayings.
This is literally just the conversation we would have had in high school.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Fuck the government. Am I right, guys?
That's our
I mean,
conversation
dude.
now.
Some things never change.
Let's see. You're 8, right?
Huh? Ooh.
I'm level 7.
Oh, that's right, you're 8 and 2.
On Tuesday's game, I think we just hit 9.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, last week. Well, the week before.
Well then.
We are. Where is it? This level.
8.
Yes,
Hydrate.
I will with my carbonated water.
Ooh, wrecked.
Gross. How dare.
It's Fiji apple.
I'm sorry.
Condolences.
I'm sorry? What? No, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Stop.
My daddy called me a dick,
I
alright?
hate that I immediately fucking recognized it.
Sorry
Mm.
for what?
How long has it been since we started school? Timeline-wise.
An actual semester.
Well, you spent about 3 to 4 months between the tower and the tournament. You spent about a month and a half traveling because you guys have no way to like travel fast yet anyway.
Damn, we're still halfway through the school year? Shit.
Yeah.
Midterms
Go
coming
back
up.
to school
Fuck.
when we get back? What the fuck?
Well, I mean
You never
technically
gonna have to
School.
continue.
School's out forever.
I mean technically
School's out for summer.
the school is technically a floating star at this point.
That's what it was before.
No, it was a hand almost.
Hand, star. I mean, what's the difference, really?
True.
So you've been at this point about 5.5, 6 months. To be fair, most of that has been spent like you guys actually doing stuff in the school,
Oh yeah.
but like going to
I was
classes
just wondering
and
if
stuff.
a year had passed yet, because if that were the case, we'd all need to age up. I didn't even make a birthday for Dimitri, for the record. I don't know when his birthday is.
I mean, do we even have a calendar to place a birthday on in game?
Start. Technically, you are in summer. don't get a summer break.
What do you mean? Why
Man,
not?
that's some
Rigged.
bullshit.
We're getting everything taken from us. What is this? It's bullshit.
You've never
I'm
had a
right.
holiday break in the school. What?
No, I'm protesting.
Yes.
Well, now be 2 people skipping class.
No, we just for convenience we follow our normal thing for months. So you technically start in September. At least that's how I started. Forever ago. New kids in their newfangled start in August or something.
They will know what we've done.
So you'd be
You'd be in middle of May. At this point.
Damn, we're so close to the end of the year.
Compromised teenage girl. All right.
Pretty good.
All right. You guys get a nice meal. You spend about an hour eating. / slurping blood.
I got a button for that.
You have a button for that. So, what have you guys decided?
Nothing.
Overthrow the government.
I mean, we were already going to do that.
Oh. Then the Coliseum,
So that's 2.
I think, was the current vote.
Huh?
Let's go see Knight's Deuce thing.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll just see knights do things. I think that sounds kind of fun.
That
Yeah.
does sound kind of fun.
The night order that's going to be there is going to be the super prideful one that wears helmets.
Correct.
Is the
It would be
place so
nice to
cool? Do you think they
protect
can?
at a
Benjamin
tournament.
cannot join that organization because I could never hide this hair. I like,
That is correct. They
How much is standard issue?
they are not allowed to show their face at all unless they are in private.
Mandalorian.
Yo, I kind of want one of those helmets now.
Or showering,
Okay, but
because, you know.
I would question the logic and good sense of joining one of the night orders that serves the king we want to overthrow.
This is how Linden becomes a sleeper cell in its own thing.
He was just there to have fun. He thought he was gonna have fun, but then he ended up being an accidental spy for us. Oopsies.
All right. You guys do anything before you leave the spear? Or safe place?
Clean up?
Okay.
Yeah.
What does Miracle do?
Is there coffee in this world? Or any type of
Not yet.
caffeine?
Not yet. We gotta discover it.
hey,
Oh shit, can we go discover coffee?
I'm,
are you
we
saying
build a
you're a
coffee
coffee
empire?
log?
Oh, new goal. New goal.
Actually,
Refocus,
wait, you
regroup.
did say coffee was on the surface.
Let's
We
start
could go
fantasy
try to
Starbucks.
discover coffee.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Forget the
pretty-
Coliseum. We're gonna go make coffee.
I'm pretty sure this was one game I allowed coffee.
This is the
No,
one
no,
you
no.
said
You said
the
that
thread
coffee
was
doesn't
good
exist
coffee.
because Scylla had to drink tea.
Oh, that's right.
Exactly.
Like
We're
you
gonna
Yeah,
go
said,
find the
no,
coffee.
I
Side
remember.
quest.
you said it existed, but it needed to we had to go find it.
Let's
Right.
make this a campaign where we find the coffee for the rest of the universe.
We'll find the coffee and then we'll open Fantasy Starbucks, and that's where the financial ruin of the Empire will begin.
Yes, yes.
They're
this is
so busy
brilliant.
buying a $5 cup of coffee that they can't put anything into savings.
Fine.
Okay, if coffee needs to be
Coffee?
discovered still,
Mm-hmm.
what about cocoa beans and vanilla beans?
Those exist.
Okay, so those have already
Yes.
To the forest and the jungles we go.
Let's
Is
go
there
find
anyone
coffee
named
and create a
Vanilla
coffee
Bean?
empire.
There's no one named Vanilla Bean. No.
Aw.
We'll put it in the guys that were going out to scout areas to set up bases.
There is Vanilla Ice.
Lame.
He's a jester in the court. Terrible one at that.
That's toxic.
We give him a
That's
couple
a hard
years, he'll go
college
into real
city.
estate.
Stopped at year 2.
Great. Hey, so we all shower and stuff, right? Like,
Yeah,
Well,
get
yeah.
cleaned up. We're not that kind of teenager.
shouldn't explode this time, so we'll find out.
That's all.
Are you going straight to the Coliseum or are you going to the market?
I mean, do we need anything from the market gang?
Were there any stores that we didn't visit when we went to the market the first time?
Well,
Or
those
is it
are
just,
well, those were just your generic stores that like everyday stuff, clothes, weapons, ingredients, things like that.
Gotcha. So if we're wanting other things, we wouldn't go to the chain stores. We would go to the market. Got it. So if we wanted information, Smile.
Well, not here. No, they would.
Aw.
To be fair, most of their like information is like spots where certain monsters are because they want people to avoid those places. Like they don't want like a group of hyperactive teenagers to go to the fucking purple worm spot.
Boy, that sounds like the exact spot we need to go next. Game.
What sounds like the exact spot teenagers would be.
Yeah.
It has a sick name and everything. Let's go.
That's where teenagers park in this world.
Yeah.
Purple worm spot.
Hey kids, check out this awesome new spot called the Purple Worm Club. It's totally not in the stomach of a purple worm.
I'm just saying, I got a purple worm out there.
I like how we're on the same page there.
Yes. And we'll move. Oh, you didn't explode.
Was that was that a possibility?
Well, so every time I like copy and paste you guys onto a map, there's like a small like time it'll just explode your tokens in like other directions. So then I have to like go grab them and everything. We can go.
Loaded in, by the way.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure everyone's there.
I am here.
I am here.
Me too.
We didn't ditch the wiretap.
Oh, hey, this market looks.
It's what?
Looks familiar.
And you know what they say about markets? They all kind of look the same after a while.
Bro,
Whoa,
Like-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Rude.
They look like if you bounced on top of them, that it would be like a fun platforming segment.
So, does this market look kind of weird? Maybe.
Got a chicken?
Yes.
Where?
Looks more like
There's
Here.
chickens all over the map.
Here.
Look at them. Look,
Would you
look at
say that it's
chicken.
a bazaar?
Chicken.
Yes.
all right,
How bizarre.
all right.
There's a brown chicken.
It is a bazaar. But you guys
Dick plant.
walk across town and you enter the bazaar in front of the Coliseum. You can see stalls are all set up. Some are selling food, some are selling trinkets that like they even have baked bread in the shape of the gladiators.
That's pretty festive.
Try not to sourpuss it, man. I'm just saying.
Took you that long to come up with that one? Really?
Yeah.
You thinking about that one for a long time?
No. I'm just saying you've been a little edgy lately, so I don't want you to like ruin our time. Kind of harsh and mellow.
Damn, that sounds kind of gaslighty, don't you think, for this time period, really? You realize we're at the start of a new age. I can't believe you. Cancelled.
Can we not start cancel culture in this game? Sounds like a terrible thing to do to a world.
Hey, you gotta fight cringe with cringe.
I
Some
feel
of
like
us
can
are
stand toe to toe with Lyndon on that front.
I feel like some of
Literally
us have
nothing.
more cringe than others.
You're kind of harsh and mellow, dude. What are you doing? Killing the vibe, man.
Aren't you depressed all the time?
I can feel the vibe. Clock's wrong, or broken clock's right twice time. Words.
Those are words. Good job.
Good job.
Yay!
You have a stroke? Most of the stalls that you see in the bazaar, they're not gonna have like a lot of stuff, but they're gonna have stuff for people to like go in and enjoy when they're sitting in the Coliseum. You see like drinks being made, you see food being cooked live, you see people selling trinkets and things to like the kids and the people there that are like hyping up their gladiator.
Wait, Dimitri has like a little glass dragon, doesn't he?
Mhm.
Have we ever like checked that to make sure it's not magical?
Have not.
Well, we can do that later. I'll put that on the docket along with going on a boat to maybe see a dragon.
You reach into your pocket, you get bit.
Oh boy! Demetrius wanted a pet this whole game.
What about Lionel?
He's not. He's more of a companion. He's an eyeball. Can't really pet him. It's like having a fish versus
Ye-
having a dog.
You can try. You can try putting him.
Yeah, let's just break the jar and let the thing know exactly where we are. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
He deserves some love. This is the first time we've thought about him since we got him.
I thought about him last time, but
I feel bad. 'cause
he's not very relevant.
He doesn't really do much.
Yeah, the times when he'd be really helpful is whenever we're doing sneaky stuff, and unfortunately, we don't do sneaky stuff very much.
Rod, devastating plot line. BBEG possibly at the end. Let's leave that in the jar.
Oh boy,
Let's never resolve that.
I'll resolve it eventually.
Maybe.
Chinkin.
All right. Is there anything that like catches your eye?
Is there anything that catches our eye?
I don't know, Miss DM. Is there anything that catches my eye?
Yeah. Wait a second. This is your whole operation.
Well, let's see.
I'd like to look at the little trinkets. I like those. If there are magical objects, I'd like to look at those.
They sell elephant ears.
Like the plant?
No, the carnival food.
Do they sell any cursed objects here?
Well,
Oh,
you're here, so
Smile.
Is there anything shiny? Smile.
There's everything shiny here.
Yeah, but is there anything shiny that's in a place that looks like it would be easy to take it from?
Are there any blessed objects that are actually cursed objects?
I don't know, Letty. Are there?
Are there? You tell me.
What? What kind of trinkets are you trying to find, Dimitri?
Magical ones sound fun and interesting. If not magical though, he likes things that are in like little animal shapes. He likes those too.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
looking for the fuck around kind.
You see several shops. They sell necklaces, bracelets, things like that. You see on the end, there's a long grouping of lizard icons. You can see more desert animals. There's turtles. There's crabs. You see ones that are snakes. You see ones that are one's in the shape of a manticore.
Why in the shape of a manticore?
Because there is manticores in the desert.
Are any of them magic? Not the manticores, the items.
I hope the manticores are magic.
why would they be lesser manticores if they didn't have magic?
No, Dimitri just cares about the items that are on the table in front of him, not the beasts that reside in the desert.
You know what? Let us look.
Are we looking?
Jeez.
Well, let's see. You can see that one of the shops sells trinkets that are described as being for school kids. Like for children who they just want something to keep them like occupied by parents.
Boy, teenagers. We were school kids.
Exactly.
I bet there's a Game Boy over there. What kind of trinkets does Dimitri see?
Well, you see a necklace. I keep wanting to say choker, and I'm like, this is a terrible idea.
But I hardly know her.
You done goofed.
You see a necklace that will change the color of your hair and skin to whatever you want for an hour.
Whoa, that sounds like something Lyndon could use since his fingers are different colors. And maybe
Yeah,
his nose.
Obviously, this does apply to scales and fur and all that.
Seems kind of discriminatory.
That looks like a cool trinket. Were there any other trinkets?
There's a small sewing kit that will finish sewing any seam you started on its own.
It's fun.
Okay, but, like,
Dimitri
how
has the
well-
mend cantrip.
Not everyone is magically inclined, Morgan.
This is
Think of the magically inclined people.
this is an interesting item. Were there any others? He's shopping.
There's a ring that will keep you from becoming wet of
What
any
happens
kind.
if you put it on Lyndon? He's perpetually damp, right?
Wha-
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna buy the necklace and the ring. It's time to get Lyndon some bling.
Hey, yo.
How much do the two items cost?
It's gonna cost you gold for both.
We're gonna be going from
Okay.
dripping to dripping. Hey, yo.
He's gonna say thank you. He's gonna let Scylla know that there's some cool items over there, and then he's gonna go to Lyndon and say, "These are for you. You should put them on immediately."
Are they cursed?
I don't think so.
Lynn's gonna look disappointed and then take them. What do they do?
The necklace makes it so that you can change the color of your skin and hair for an hour. So there's that in case your colorful hands have not worn off yet. And then the ring makes it so that you repel water, right? Is that the right way to say that?
Repel, yes, you repel any form of wetness.
You become
So-
hyper.
Lynn's
you
gonna
don't-
put on the ring.
Lyndon already repels any form of wetness, so.
I
Rip.
knew that was gonna be said too.
I enact PvP.
So Lyndon is no longer perpetually damp, right?
Yes. as of
Incredible.
right now.
Whoa, cool. Hey, thanks.
No sweat it. There are some interesting items over there.
Oh, cool.
I don't think any of them are cursed.
No.
I mean, you never know.
What kind of like food stalls are there?
Some are selling grilled monster meat, so like it's all seasoned, flavored. If they come in sandwiches, or you can eat it as is. You see sweetbreads being made. You see uh, loaves being made. Some are selling uh, sauces that you can buy in jars that they have grinded down and made out of various monster organs.
Love me some monster organ. Wait, that didn't sound right.
No, that sounded exactly right. Love me some monster
Sound
workers.
timing?
You really do keep devolving into the teenage humor and banter, don't we?
Come on,
Hey.
man, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
They are selling sweets and stuff. So like they do have like elephant ears. They have breads that are full of jams and such.
They have circus peanuts?
They do not have circus peanuts.
Do they have Mars bar?
Are you saying
Fried
that out
Oreo.
loud?
Right?
No, I'm asking God right now.
No,
Are you gonna get put on hold too?
they do not have Mars bars.
Okay. Lyndon doesn't know why those two strange words that have no connection to each other to him came through his mind.
Mars are also illegal on 7,000 planet.
I'm like, Lyndon's getting meta again. Damn.
Oh man. Do you think that this would change if we had an adult with us? Or you think he'd be just as meta?
Impossible to say.
I'm going through my chaos phase.
All right. What would you like to buy, Scylla?
I don't know, just whatever seems to be the popular like standard go watch sports food around here. So probably some like meat on a stick or something.
Their most popular food, Lee, is a giant bowl full of pieces of meat.
Hell yeah, what kind of meat?
It is the
That's a
breast.
surprise. Smile.
It is the like chest meat of a purple worm that has been fried, seasoned, and dipped in sauce.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
How do you determine the chest area of a worm?
Yes.
Also, would you consider worms having meat?
Yeah.
It-
why would
yes.
you?
Yes. If it's a purple worm, there's like at least 3 feet of meat between the like inner layer
Oh,
and
it's a
not.
big worm. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Like these are like big as fuck worms that will like eat you in one gulp.
I mean, if you want to be technical, a worm is all meat.
I bet
True.
it's probably really good because it's just predator eating predator. That's some enriched meat right there.
They also offer bread if you buy a fruit meal.
Whoa, wait, could I get that bread in the shape of a bowl for my meat?
No, it comes in the shape of the current champion is Brick.
It comes in a rectangle shape?
No, that's the name of the champion, Brick.
How do they like differentiate between like different champion shapes? Do they just have like based on species or something? Like if the champion's an elf, you have the elf shape, and if the champion's a human, they have a human shape, and so on.
Yes. They're not that talented. They're just going with what works.
Straight merchant.
Alright.
Give me your
So
thickest champion.
Soul's gonna buy enough for the whole gang to share, and get us all some non-alcoholic drinks, so we can have something while we watch the tournament. Or I guess whatever gladiatorial fights are happening.
Okay. They have their drinks include cactus drinks, sand slides, and just water.
What is a sand slide?
It is basically a chocolate drink.
It's just a
Exactly.
And like, wait a second.
Does the cactus drink make you loopy?
No, but it does come with fruit inside, so you can like drink and eat.
Oh, sick. Dimitri's gonna get one of those.
Drink.
You get like pineapples inside. You get pieces of like watermelon in there.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm gonna get one too. That sounds touristy as fuck. Let's get it.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Does it have a little umbrella?
It does have a little umbrella.
I
Nice.
love it.
Is the umbrella what they're
pretty
gonna
tubular,
use to
bro.
mark us to get robbed later?
No!
Oh, so it's something kind of bizarre. Okay, gotcha.
Oh my god! It's not a kidnapping bazaar. Holy shit!
What kind of bazaars have you been
I'm
going
just saying, this is like your chance for some actual kidnapping.
Is Lyndon okay?
No.
That's
He's
a bit of a-
asking.
This
He's asking
isn't
about cursed
Lyndon
objects.
talking.
Is Letty okay?
Letty,
Letty's feeling energetic.
That's one way to put it.
Letty, do you want kidnapped?
I'm just saying, you have the option.
Oh my god.
Stop trying to get yourself kidnapped. We don't need that side story.
Be real, Letty. This is real bottom energy you got going on right now.
That's true.
What are you
That's
talking
all
about?
time.
Damn!
Don't tell me it's not true.
Well, it is true, but you ain't gotta call him out like that.
Wait, what happened?
It is.
I actually missed that one. What happened?
Nothing.
What the
Don't worry
fuck?
about it.
And that's just adding on to it, actually.
What?
God damn. Alright, so you get one giant bowl of meat. So it's like platter sized. If that gives any indication. And then they give you your drinks and a basket of bread.
Coolio. We're
You may-
ready for the tournament.
You may also ask for condiments.
Well, I thought you said it already had sauce on it.
It does, but
No thanks. I'm not expecting any action tonight.
Huh?
Nothing.
god damn it. I'm mad. I understood that. Alright. As you three order that, what is everyone else doing? Teeny, what are you doing over there with your lonesome?
I'm gonna cast detect magic and look for magic items.
Okay. you get 2 pings.
What are they?
The first is a leather sack that is giving off a kind of terrible odor.
Okay.
You see that it is closed. You see that there is a rope over the top of the sack to keep it shut. And it smells like a wet dog.
Ugh. All right. And what about the other one then?
A tiara. It goes all the way around the head like a crown, and a single green jewel is in the middle of it.
I want it. Let's see.
You have money.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend money. I want to be a kleptomaniac. Anyway.
Wrong world, wrong world.
What do you mean?
That's a thief from another dimension.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we stole things yesterday. We can steal things today.
You could have bought them then too, with money that we have a lot of.
It's not about the money, it's about sending a message.
Exactly.
What message? Everything is like a gold.
The message that I wanted.
Really
I'm
channeling
stunned.
that Norwegian black metal feeling today.
I'm gonna send Jerry to attempt to take it.
He's gonna get smooshed again.
Are those really called elephant ears?
Yes. You can look up elephant ear plant, and that's what it looks like. That's why when you said they have elephant ears, that's where my mind immediately went.
Oh, did not know that. You're going to send Jerry to grab which thing?
The tiara.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
From Jerry or from me? Because I don't have a stealth check for Jerry.
What's his Huh.
Yeah, that's a great question.
What is
Let's see if I can find it.
top down for one?
Let's see.
Can you use the help action as the people?
Yes.
Does it work both ways?
Yes,
Call
but
on, call on Tom and make it an adventure.
oh my
Oh
god.
my god, yes. Alright, we're gonna have a Tom and Jerry adventure.
Just real quick, how much does the item that they're trying to steal cost?
Literally a gold.
No. That's fine.
Literally a gold. That's all it costs.
Yeah.
It's not about the price, it's about the adventure.
Oh my
It's
god.
like going shoplifting at a dollar store. Why would
Yeah,
you do
and there's
that?
people that do that.
But why would you do that?
We aren't those
Why
It's
people.
not?
entertaining.
We aren't those people.
I don't know about we.
What do you mean, those people?
Canceling only works on people who want to be canceled, Letty.
Jerry has a +2 to Dex.
+2, so the 14.
Yeah.
I give you help action.
We got.
All right,
This is not gonna go well.
give me a stealth.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's not a Vare. Hold on.
No,
That
it's
was
slash
gonna
R.
last a little while. We got an 11.
Okay.
Let's go!
Okay. How do you go about trying to steal this?
Right, so the way this is gonna work, right, is Jerry goes behind the shopkeep and sets something on fire, and then Tom is gonna yoink it.
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
That's the plan. That's how it's gonna go.
Tom.
Yeah.
How big is Tom?
It's a rat. They're tiny. Tiny beast.
Give me a strength check.
You motherfucker.
You're trying to steal a
Well,
tiara.
actually, listen, I'm just saying, if it's the same as Jerry's strength, you
Okay.
got 10 strength.
No, this is actually just a rat familiar.
Oh no!
So they have 2 strength. What's the layout of this place? Is it like on an area that can be knocked down?
It's like how you go to like a sports like meeting for kids and they have like the table set up with like stuff on it, and then like the tent tarp over it to block the sun. So like,
Okay, easy. Jerry, Tom's gonna tell Jerry to go light the tent.
Jerry goes and lights the tent.
So they're all looking up at the fire.
Okay.
buddy,
Yeah.
all these tents are connected.
Yeah.
So?
You think we give a fuck? We were just talking about dethroning the government. You think one measly bazaar is below us?
Literally selling it for 1 gold.
Yes.
And it will cost them hundreds.
How dare they not give it to us?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They're gonna get taken for arson.
I mean, they have to catch me first.
Yeah, the rats. They're on a line.
All I have to do is keep Jerry not summoned while we're here, and then I will never be connected to it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Big brain plays going on today.
Sure, what's
We just
going
gotta
on
get
today,
it to an
man?
area we can pick it up and then just desummon them.
No, you just bamf them out anywhere, actually.
Okay.
True, it does go with them, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you
Wait, so Tom is gonna just walk up to it, put his little paws in it, or like bite it or whatever, and then he's just gonna desummon himself.
Should take the crown with them, because it takes all this stuff with them.
Where does the rat go, buddy?
Depends on. I guess it'd be the mom, wouldn't it? Wherever his realm that she summoned him from.
I'm pretty sure it can't take things with it.
How does it have clothes then?
The instant you get into that argument, every time you do a Misty Step, you lose all of your gear because you appear on the other side naked. You don't want to open that bag.
But the mist is just a gate.
Doesn't matter. You don't want to open that bag.
Everything is a gate. All right. So what am I doing?
How are you grabbing the tiara?
I want to. If it's on like a little stand that can be knocked over, I want to like knock it over.
So you're gonna set the tents on fire and then knock it over and take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Jerry, you have set the tents on fire.
Hell yeah.
Smoke,
Nice.
The smoke has begun to rise as it spreads through the other tents in the place,
Oh,
Hell yeah.
no.
which
Yeah.
which everybody
Oh, no.
sees.
I can't believe you've done this.
I have nothing to do with this. Smile.
Quick aside, what are Vindrin and Mariko doing? Just curious. Y'all are just hitting it off, and then there's a fire.
Pretty much.
Sparks
Setting the tone.
Wow. When they say you see sparks, you really do.
Okay. Letty, give me a strength check.
God damn it.
You gotta knock it over somehow.
Um, yeah, we got this. Oh,
Let's go!
let's go.
Okay, you knock over the table using your rat's fat ass body.
He gets it at a good angle.
The stuff will begin to fall to the floor. The shopkeep is too busy trying to not contain the fire that you have caused in the market.
Hell yeah. I run off with the tiara.
Give me another strength check for dragging it away.
Bet.
So how's that 5 speed?
I'm gonna
Looking.
I'm gonna telepathically call to Jerry. Get down here. We need to get this.
He's gonna jump off the roof and go to try to help the tiara.
Let's get it.
Also give him a strength check as you both pull it.
Wait, can I get it?
Do we give each other advantage?
No.
Can we give one person?
Yes,
advantage?
you can give one person advantage.
Probably me, because I don't have a negative
Yes,
modifier.
go for it. God, please get it. That
Let's
works.
go.
Okay, where are you taking the tiara?
That's a good question. I didn't think that far ahead.
Well, Mega Man.
Well, I can hold. I'm holding the tiara now, right?
If
So
if
by
it's
vortex warp, that means it goes with me.
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna vortex warp Jerry into my bag.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bamf him out.
The tiara's gonna
Mission
do something really
success.
silly, right?
Yep.
It's just not all of that. You set their tent on fire, and it's just something that like makes your eyes sparkle or something.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be absolutely worthless. But I went into this knowing that.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, Tina's gonna start walking back to the group. And just act like nothing happened. She'll bring Tom with her, actually.
I was muted. What the fuck? How long was I muted?
Oh, you hadn't said anything in a while.
Since
I
I
was
rolled
going
the
through all
16.
that. What the fuck? Well, back over here, where as you were like doing the thing with Jerry, Tom was standing up on his legs that speaking in a phrase that only Jerry would understand. Is just remember this favor that the Linden Caproli family has given off to you, as he's de-summoned back over here.
Amazing. Jerry will always remember. Jerry repays his debts.
Uh-huh.
This has certainly been a thing that's happened.
This
Sure
is how we.
has. We're
This
not
is
gonna
how
talk
we
about.
make. Oh, go ahead.
We're not gonna talk about the stinky bag.
Apparently
No,
not.
it was stinky. I want stinky.
You should tell Lyndon about it for sure. It could potentially be cursed.
True.
Otherwise, they could steal that one too.
Oh, then Lyndon would be getting it. It might be different then. You never know. Besides, the tents are still on fire, so it's probably not
Yeah,
even
we
real
probably
anymore.
should deal with that. For...
It is. It is slowly being dealt with as a giant ball of water is currently forming above the fire.
That's crazy. Wonder how that fire started.
Well, may never know.
At least you got your food.
I did get my tiara that I still don't know what does. But we'll figure that out later.
If you if you cast the identify stuff, Dimitri also has a little glass creature that should probably be identified.
I will be doing that probably when we go back to our realm that other people can't get into.
I'm just gonna start a collection of just the things that you took. Not even like valuable things, just things that you took.
Yeah, I have them listed differently in my inventory.
Okay. They use water to put out the fire. You see a lot of the merchants check their wares, make sure everything is okay. And then you see a small group of gnomes.
What?
See a small group of gnomes bunch up and begin casting mending.
Wow.
They are, all of them are jacked. Every single one is jacked. They are wearing overalls. And you just see them just schmooze through the entire market casting mending.
Yeah, see, they're fine.
You also see guards start questioning you.
We should probably move.
I'm already on the other side of the fucking thing. That happened over
Me and
here.
Dimitri have been over here this whole time. So
Yep,
We
and
had
I'm
no
with
idea
the
this
was
group.
happening.
Smile.
As soon as Tom randomly appears back on Lyndon's head, a knowing will be sent over. Just gonna nod and be like, "Wow, this is some really good pineapple stuff. We should probably go eat it in the arena, like now, like right now."
Yeah, it'd be a good time to go over there.
I should probably go get the others first.
No, we can meet. They can meet us there.
Soul's just gonna squint at the both of you, suspicious.
He's
Ah,
just gonna smile.
Aku got in the way of my token. Get out of here, wiretap. I'm moving. We got food.
You'll walk up and Vengeance will be talking and he'll be like, and that is the difference between a stag beetle and a rhino beetle.
Oh my
Rhino beetle's the
god!
one that goes like this.
You mean
Well,
you missed the
no.
beetle explanation?
You missed the beetle explanation?
Oh my god.
That's so integral to the character. I can't believe it. This happened off screen.
Oh hey,
I
what's
didn't know
up?
there was. I didn't know there were differences. Oh, hey, what's up?
We got food and drinks, and we're headed to the Coliseum.
You
it.
smell something burning?
No.
Thought I smelled something on the other side there, but I legitimately I don't see anything.
As you guys say this, you see a group of 6 gnomes walk this way, walk this way.
I'm gonna go to the Coliseum.
Is there like a name for like a group of gnomes? You know, like how a group of crows is called a murder?
And a gaggle of geese.
Yeah. Is that what
Business affairs.
And a business of ferrets. Yeah,
Yeah.
ferrets.
Ravens.
And a murder of crows?
We already said that one.
they covered
shit.
that one?
Damn it.
Was it a parliament of owls? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey,
I'd
where'd
like-
Mariko go?
I'd like to vote that
Can't move myself.
You're all
no.
Wait,
I'm
what?
so sorry.
I'd like to vote
I
that
can
a group
physically, but I can't.
Oh,
At the
yeah,
moment.
yeah, you're fine.
I'd like to vote that a group of gnomes is called a garden.
I like that.
fully
I
support
actually legitimately like that. That's
Yeah.
that's charming. Also, those gnomes were totally jacked. What was up with that?
Don't hit the grind.
Fair enough.
I don't think I've ever seen gnomes that muscular. It's weird. Don't know how I feel about it.
They're like as wide as they are tall.
They're
Yes.
basically a square.
I wish there was like a name for that, but it eludes me.
Okay. As you stealthily run into the Coliseum,
Or casually walk, depending on your
Yeah,
age.
just casually walking,
depending
actually.
depending on how guilty you are or feel.
Just casually walking.
you guys walk in. The teller inside gives you a ticket
Boy.
and says, "These are your seats."
Are we all sitting together?
As you came in as a group, yes.
Fortunate.
You guys get to about here. You see
Sitting on the edge.
you see people in the arena are similar to like you guys. You see them holding food and drink. You see them. Some are like kids who are like just having fun with their like the little doll of a gladiator they have or a trinket. You see people slowly getting all settled in. You see some people have like they bought like three platefuls of the meat you bought.
Wow.
That
What a
seems
pretentious
excessive.
frat party.
If it makes it any
Literally,
better,
actually, what the fuck are you talking about?
if it makes you feel any better, the beer hat exists in this world.
Wait, you haven't heard of fraternities and sororities?
I'm not sure what that has to do with our present situation.
Clearly, you've never been to a Bard's college.
I have, and I don't know what he's talking about.
But ups, fourth wall.
Technically,
Vincent will lean over to Mariko and he's like, he's doing it again.
Doing what? I tried to tune him out like 90% of the time.
Probably a good idea. You're so smart.
Thanks.
I will point out that fraternities do exist in the world. Like they do have like the groups that would try and recruit you.
The Free Boys were a fucking thing.
Yeah. Technically, Mirko, during your time in school, you would have been offered a spot in a group.
Oh boy.
It's sororities exist. It's sororities and parties like this. existing simultaneously in a way that made sense with the comment that Dimitri doubts.
It was a group of succubus.
Aberrant mind halfling gnome things. Or halfling mind things. America. Yeah, what the hell, man? You're being kind of cringe.
Went. You don't exist.
Mage hand, middle finger.
Wait.
I thought we were cool, man. What the fuck?
Are we cool? I thought you hated me.
Weren't we? Didn't we squash the beef like 3 months ago?
Oh, you want some mushroom?
Yeah. You want to trade mushrooms? I got some.
What kind of mushrooms?
Don't worry about it. This is mine
Not
things.
poisonous kind, are they?
This is all mine stuff.
Wiretap's gonna get you.
Wiretap wants nothing to do with this.
Okay. You actually trade mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you take them?
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
This is all entertainment, of course.
All right. This is gonna go terrible.
It's gonna go amazing. What are you
Y'all are
talking
gonna have
about?
like the worst trip of your life, and we're gonna have to babysit you.
Hell yeah!
The
I mean, don't we already?
A little bit.
yes, Letty, that is the exact image I thought of when he said that. You guys, as you sit down and everyone quiets down, and you see the arena go quiet. You see a man who's about 6'2" stand up off the throne, and he announces the entire Colosseum and goes, "Today, we have the special honor of allowing the Knights of the South to recruit, even in our gladiatorial steed. So before the games start, and before everything is prepared out, those of you who wish to join, or even take a chance, please make your way down to the Coliseum grounds."
Should we join?
We kind of already had a tournament arc thing.
Yeah, but now we can have another one.
It'd be kind of fun just to beat up on some knights.
We
You-
really don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Why not?
I will, as like people are gathering down here, you notice that there are 3 boxes here that are standing up. There is a head sticking out of each box on the top. They are blindfolded and they are gagged.
Hmm.
What do they look like?
In like a bad way?
Like they don't want them talking.
Okay, in a bad way.
Yeah, like
Do
they're
we know what they are from here?
you have never seen these creatures in your life.
Do they look human right now?
Well, I should say this. Most of you have never seen these creatures in your life. Mirko, you have seen one of these at least once in your time in the Lilia City.
Oh boy. Are they chill or not chill?
Yeah,
In-
they're like besties.
In your city, they're rare. And they only come out and you can really only see one if they let you see them. For
She's going to be paying a lot more attention than what she was.
Everyone else has never seen a siren in their life.
It's only showing their heads, right?
Yeah.
Are
So
there any non-human features, or do they just look like a human head?
so think of like the box you would see at like a magic show with the whole like, cutting them in half, right?
Yeah.
So here's the box, here's the head. You can see there's you can see there's like magical runes that are built into the box like through like several parts of it. But you can only see the head. So like you can see the like face, but you can't see the ears, right?
All right.
They are gagged, they are blindfolded.
All right. Linda's just gonna think it's a weird human thing for now.
I don't even have a token human in the group. SMH my head.
Oh man! As soon as they're shown as non-human, let's just all up in arms. Let's get them.
I love how like every group it's just like I don't know enough about humans to dispute that.
Exactly.
This is pretty strange by my standards. It must be a human thing.
You watch people from the crowd who get up. You see some gladiators that are like under the Coliseum where they like have all their stuff walking out. You see you see squires are here. You see them holding a bag of helmets, and they hand out each one to every person that is there.
Lyndon's more interested in the helmet than the captive.
Each one of these is 10 people to avoid token blow.
Gotcha.
As each one is handed a helmet, you see a man who is about 5'8". You can see he's dressed regally. You can see he's got like his armor is etched with symbols. And he looks like he is, the top brass, the like top guy that you would go to in an organization.
Does he look young?
He looks about 28.
Oh, we don't like that.
The one in the back that you can see here is dressed more in just like night garb. He does not have a helmet on. However, he looks like he is part of the same order, but higher than what these people would be. And as they all gather, they're all asked to group up. Man steps forward on the podium in a loud, like, booming voice as he holds up the staff. He says, "Ladies and gentlemen, today these kind fellows will undergo our traditional recruitment. Once their helmet is on and strapped in, if you take it off, you are disqualified and removed. For the helmet is a pride of the Seraph. If you faint, you are out. If you fail any steps that are given to you, you are out. The Seraph only takes the best of the best to do our job and nothing more. He then points to the 3 boxes behind him. All of you will undergo a test of mental and physical anguish by these 3 captives we have here today. Now, the screeching will not kill you, but it will damage you if you fail. What happens here will be all on your own, and we will not pay for anything that may happen to you. You are here on your own accord. Every person there now has their helmet on and is strapped on. And you see him move back as the boxes are moved here, here, and here. He then asks everyone in the audience to cover their ears. Or ear holes.
As if listen to a human.
I cover my ears? That's gonna be a lot of work.
Well, cover where you hear from.
Lyndon's gonna cover his ears and then is gonna telepathically link with Tom and listen through his ears.
Sounds like a poor choice.
While high?
Mistakes are about to be made.
Ah,
Yes. All right.
Zola's gonna eat, like just pin her ears down and back so she can keep eating with meat.
Right.
So like they're still
Maybe
like
with, like,
essentially
hairpins?
closed, like if you covered.
Right.
No, you know like how cats pin their ears back.
Oh.
Amy's gonna use her ears to cover her ears.
Dimitri's going to see if his hat will grow a little bit so that it covers his ears properly.
It can do that.
Sick. He's gonna keep eating.
You guys watch as Mirko, you're gonna hear this more than anybody because you've been in the area where this is. You hear the scream of a siren threefold goes out through the entire arena. You watch as people who scoffed at it, some foam at the mouth and fall over. Others, you watch they freeze up almost like they're in a trance.
Oh damn! Listen to that drop.
Some just straight up pass out. Lyndon,
Yeah.
since you're listening through Tom's ears, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Bet.
At disadvantage.
Bet. Wisdom.
You're gonna have a really bad trip, aren't you?
Disadvantage. That's. Yeah. That's
Dang.
a 7.
That is a 7.
Pass. I was hoping you'd pass so I could silvery barbs you.
Can't I just, just like, can it ever just once get into the halfling luck range?
No. No.
Did I? Wait, hold up. Did I take lucky?
You took lucky
Shit,
and you
I
haven't
didn't.
used it this whole time. I would be
I don't,
so
I don't
upset.
have lucky. I don't.
Okay.
I wish I did. I don't.
Letty,
Yeah.
you are entranced. Your pupils dilate. And the only thing that you can hear is this siren's voice. It is sultry. It calls for you. As for everyone else, as I assume, Mirko, you also covered yours.
Yeah.
Okay. As for everyone else, you see Letty, like, stiffen up.
Bloosh.
As for the knights in the arena, you see about half of them fall. Some of them rip off their helmets. You can see blood, like, from their ears. Some are screaming in agony. Some also foam at the mouth. Others also just pass out. You see a couple of them actually try to attack other people. Letty, what do you do during this time?
Well, I mean, like, what does the trance fully entail? Do I, like, gotta walk towards them? How's it work?
You feel the need to want to walk towards them. You're what's the word? Like, focused only on them. Like, you see the boxes, and your vision hyper focuses on them. Everything else is blurry.
Am I also getting, like, the same message that those knights are getting?
Yes.
He's gonna attempt to take off a helmet he doesn't have on.
Okay.
Oh, lifts.
You're just gonna fucking watch him.
Is Aku Aku affected by the sirens? He can't really cover his ears if he has any.
No. Aku doesn't have ears.
Loophole.
He lost him when he lost his ability to simp. He became a better man.
Wiretap.
Good old wiretap.
Wait,
Alright.
does that mean anyone that was using him to listen in would have had to make a will save too?
Using who?
Aku.
Aku. No.
Darn.
Cecilia chooses the worst time to try and call us.
For everyone else besides Mirko, you have heard of this kind of thing before. However, you've only heard it from succubus people. Like, during school, you would have heard, like, rumors of the people that are succubuses occasionally, like, playing pranks on people, screwing with their head. But that's the only other time you've ever heard of something like this. Outside of Mirko, who has seen it firsthand by similar sites. Buddy, you try and take off a helmet that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
What else do you do?
What else do they tell me to do?
Well, they want you to approach them and to attack anyone who stops you.
Nice.
Do I?
Uh,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start walking up over here and try to jump
I'm gonna
over.
vortex warp Linden.
Where are you putting him?
Let's see if he passes the save first.
What am I saving for?
If not, I'll try a hold person.
Constitution saving throw.
You need a con save, and its DC is high, not that low.
Nice.
So you are now. You know what? I need you to take fall damage for convenience purposes. So you're 60 feet above where you were sitting before.
Whoa.
Holy shit!
Just trying
Hello?
to break his legs.
Listen, I
Uh,
gotta put him to
40s in
sleep. That's the only
range.
way
Oh
I
my
can stop
God.
him. I don't know how else to stop him.
Is 1 second.
Wait, actually, no, different idea. We're gonna try to wake him up. You're 90 feet above where you were sitting before.
Would what's it called? Would fall damage be considered an attack?
On you, no, it's just fall damage.
Damn it.
Does the adrenaline wake him up? Because that's the goal. I'm gonna cast Featherfall on him right before he hits the floor,
Oh,
but he doesn't
okay,
know
good.
that.
Hang on.
I was about to-
I think it's
Please.
90s.
No. He's not taking fall damage. I'm casting Featherfall on him before he hits the ground. I just want to know if the adrenaline knocks him out of the stance.
All right, Lenny, as
Is
you
there visible change immediately?
You are 90 feet in the air.
Lenny, give me 3 wisdoms.
One,
One for every 30 feet.
2, 3.
All right. On the last 30 feet, as you have fallen 60 feet, your vision becomes unblurry. You finally focus, and the song leaves your head as you stop 5 feet before hitting the ground.
In his head, Lyndon was just on repeat. It was just Britney Spears, oops, I did it again.
Oh my god.
At the last 30 feet, Lyndon's just gonna start fucking, just screaming the fuck out. Like, what the fuck's he doing at me?
He's gonna cast Featherfall when you're like 5 feet above the ground.
Do I know what happened?
You know that
Can I know it didn't happen?
the only thing that you know is something compelled you to go towards them. You're not sure what, you're not sure the extent of it. You just know that the instant that it happened, for the next, say, 2 to 3 minutes, you don't remember a thing that happened.
So as soon as he's like Featherfall casted, he's just gonna look over at you and he's like, "Oh my god, thanks for the save."
Yeah. Stop listening to them.
What happened?
You just started walking toward the arena. Gonna do the the thing where people smack you in the back of the head?
Yep.
Doing that.
Ah,
All of you guys watch this happen.
wait, did they already do the thing?
Yeah, you missed it.
Shit, man.
You know,
so
I'm gonna do perception check to see if I even like noticed that all happening because I'm watching what's going on in the arena.
Okay.
I'm assuming you heard Lyndon screaming in the
Well,
air.
yeah.
Oh, we have our ears covered.
That is true. They do have
Oh,
their
wait,
ears
true,
covered.
wait.
You have to ears covered.
Probably been like pretty nearby.
Well, there's also the fact that you probably in your periphery saw Lyndon here and then immediately disappear.
That's normal.
That's
Is
just
that
normal.
what-
To be fair, that is normal. He does
It is
vortex you a lot.
Are you telling me that Lyndon's Batman?
So,
No.
with the 16, she probably noticed. I was like, Teeny's got it.
Dimitri
Like,
wasn't
what am I
paying
gonna
attention.
do? I'm not a caster.
Very intent on his food right now.
Okay.
What a great and not at all over the top solution to a problem.
Again, Dimitri has hold person.
I like my method more.
Especially with the way he's rolling. Oh shit.
Just good enough to pass some things, just bad enough to not use my fucking Rachel.
Would have taken lucky feet.
Holy shit.
All right. As for Dimitri and everybody else who is watching, you see about, we'll say about six people pass. The rest have been either restrained, fell over, ripped off their helmets. The 5 that are standing, you can see blood is currently running down their down their neck from like the collar part of the helmet, as they are instructed to stand up. And you see the stars themselves stop as they are pulled back. The man steps up. You see him go, 40 people came to stay on these lands, and only 5 remain. Truly a gift for the king.
Uh-oh. We don't like that word.
And you will be true knights to the king as all as before you have come. Brothers in arms. You see the man tap his staff on the ground. Medical people, or various healers and the such, take away the people that have fallen and the people that were in the stands that came down. They are treated. You see the ones that are standing are treated as well, as their helmets are taken off to make sure that they are okay, and didn't have their like eyes or eardrums blown, and then they are taken off through the healers, as the man then approaches the crowd and goes, in a month's time, we will be in the merchant city, or they won't be, but in a month's time, the preservers will be in the merchant city to also administer tests for more members to join. Should you feel you are educationally inclined, please consider joining them for even a better chance at higher education and a way to support your families. All at the king's expense.
Is the guy who's speaking wearing a helmet or no?
He's not wearing a helmet. Him and the side boy are not wearing helmets.
Dimitri finds this a little strange, and also he still has his ears covered, but he can read lips, so it's fine.
Hey guys, we should probably get the fuck out of here.
You see the 5 men are taken away. The 3 sirens are carted away. The podium is left there as they use it for the Colosseum. Give me a perception check.
All of us?
Anyone who's paying attention at this point.
Oh, would a passive 18 work?
Yeah, we both have
Yeah.
high passives.
Okay, then I'm not gonna roll. I'm just gonna use that.
Oh hell yeah.
That works.
I also have the the passive.
So it's an 18,
Or-
an 18, and a 23.
Glennon's cheesing right now. He wants to get the fuck out of here.
You see the boy that was standing next to him. He looks distraught. Almost concerned.
That's none of our business. Let's get the fuck out.
You don't want to enjoy the show?
Did you not hear? They're recruiting the king. He's gonna whisper that part.
My ears are covered.
He'll speak it mentally.
How long could you do this?
We have the
I-
magic earrings.
Uh-huh.
Well, also, Lyndon's also Ghostwise halfling. He gets the telepathy thing.
Gotcha.
I'm on my own 5G.
Squint.
That explains the brain cancer.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Hardy har.
Watch out. He might also have shingles.
I'll transfer them. Telepathy.
Probably a good thing you didn't use the earring when you were listening to that, but that works.
You just
I mean,
channel it to all of us. That'd be so
I thought
mean.
that the recruitment was that whole thing that we just watched, and it's over now.
It is. You see the people that
So
were,
that's single London.
the people are carted away. You can see that most of the medical knights are picking them up, helping them up, making sure they're okay. They take them back underground where they can like lay them down under the sun. The 5 that did pass are taken away along with the 3 sirens in the boxes. You see the young man that was next to the speaker, looking like he didn't exactly agree with what was happening. But they walk off anyway.
These guys. They'll be somewhere over here. You see the ruler of the Colosseum stand up with a loud applause as he goes, "A great recruitment for our great king. Yes, people of the Colosseum, be proud. Not only did you stand to watch such a magnificent ritual, now we begin the games. Our gladiators who did not join will enact wars, play in battles, and be proper entertainment for those that are watching."
You see, London, we don't want to ask the gladiators.
You should get the fuck out of here.
Why are
just,
you so keen to leave?
just don't act suspicious.
Why are you
I
acting
know we are.
suspicious?
Well, this is a nicety, but we are still behind enemy lines. Fucking remember.
Yeah, and they
Yeah,
don't
we're
know that unless we
incognito.
act like we're not supposed to be here.
Okay, but
Exactly.
why would? Yeah,
We're just faces
don't
in a
know who
crowd
you
of
are.
hundreds.
Yeah.
they just so happen to be recruiting when we come here.
Huh?
Sounds like they're always
Question
recruiting.
our luck at this
Like they
point.
take rotations or something.
What if we like joined them and then we infiltrated?
I would prefer not to.
Yeah,
That sounds like a
I
good
don't want to
idea.
be subject to whatever command structure they have.
As you are all talking, you see a what are they called at sports events? The people that pass out the peanuts and stuff.
Peanut gallery. That's what I call 'em.
Because they're not concession people. They're something else.
I mean, they are. They're just like walking through the crowds, hawking stuff instead of setting up a stall or something.
You see one of them walk by. You see they're carrying a little box full of bread. You see him shout, "Peanuts! Peanuts! Bread of bricklead train! Bread of bricklead train!"
Who would want to eat bread of bricks? That sounds awful.
You see a guy behind you guys go, "Give me the brick."
Didn't we already get some of that with the
Yes.
group meal thing?
Yeah.
I don't think that guy's
What's the
okay.
gladiator's name?
Rick led train. His first name's Brick. His last name is Lead Train.
Lead Train?
Lead Train.
Okay.
All right.
You see him go by. You see him throw a couple of breads up behind you and around you. You see him throw peanuts around. He walks away. You start seeing uh, gladiators walking out from under the gates. You see them pulling out chariots and the such. You see them putting on all their gear, making sure it's okay. And they proceed to enact multiple fights throughout the remainder of the day. You see them doing weird stunts, and you do actually see a fair amount of the gladiators actually do get like their arms and stuff cut off.
Brutal.
But
That's messy.
but it is also a controlled arena, so when they do go back there, they are fixed.
So like their arms get like healed and
Yeah.
reattached?
Yeah, like any damage done that is not obviously deadly is healed after they go back in.
Does that have any like side effects like down the line in terms of like healing or functionality?
Honestly, normally I would agree, but since it's magic and you're not doing a lot that you would normally medically, I don't think it's an issue. But I could
Not
see,
too bad of a deal.
yeah, like, but I could see like if you've done it like a shit ton of times, it could start being like your pinky stops working or something. Like, I could see that being an issue if it's like done a lot.
Still, that's not too bad of a deal if you're a decently good fighter and you're making good money.
But they do that kind of stuff the rest of the night. You see shows, you see plays, you see fights, you see they even at one point fill the bottom of the arena and do shit battles. Everyone is of course protected. There is a barrier up in case like, oh god, here comes a cannon mortar at you. But that goes on for the rest of the day and night. What all do you all do? Do you stay and watch the entire thing? Do you leave at any point in time?
I mean, what time of day would it end if we'd stayed the whole time?
It would end probably around 11 o'clock at night.
Is there anything else we want to go do, gang, or do we just want to watch this for the whole day?
I don't understand
I
sports.
do not have anything specific in mind, other than studying the magic stuff that I got from the library.
I'm just like going with the flow, my dude.
True.
What were those like lady things that were in? I'm assuming they weren't human. What were those things in the box? He's
they-
asking the group. Does anybody know what those things were?
Not a clue, my guy.
I mean, they kind of
Do I
looked
know?
human, but they didn't seem human.
Great singing voice, though.
Erico, that's all on you if you want to say anything.
Yeah, she says something.
What did she say?
I forgot.
If we're gore.
You're like, I knew what they were, but I forgot.
I'm
If you'd
tripping.
asked me 5 minutes ago.
I was thinking of a chicken name, okay? My brain just completely blanked on everything else.
Understandable.
I was like, fuck, I need an old lady name, and it took me 5 minutes to figure out a name.
So what does Mariko know about the things?
She would say that they're rare and that they try not to be like found or anything.
Where would they usually be?
At her place, Smile, or her hometown, or whatever.
That is very far from here. How did they get here?
I mean,
Big shrug.
presumably they were here and then some of them got caught up when the whole island thing happened.
That could be the case. It's probably the
So,
most likely one.
really everything's from here.
What? Say that again?
I was saying realistically everything's from here and then some of it came up with the islands, you know, like all of our
Yeah.
families and governments and whatnot. I know there was talk about a boat. Did we want to go do that instead of staying here all day?
I mean, I'd like to go to the place the boat will take us. Smile, but it might be a long journey.
I mean,
If there's
probably.
enough time left, we can.
See, I'd like to ask that guy why he was hesitant, but I don't think he'd really like me asking that.
That seems like a
Yeah.
dangerous question.
Could be.
We are, as Lyndon said, in enemy territory.
I'm down to do whatever.
I mean, if you want to go and try and get to that guy semi in private and try and talk to him about stuff, I'm cool with that. We can just bounce immediately after if it goes bad.
If it sucks, hit the bricks.
Take it easy, my dude, but take it.
But take it.
All right. So you have follow the femboy, go to the port, see if you can charter a boat, or get on a boat that is chartered.
We also need to figure out where coffee would be so we can discover it and become rich. More so than we already are.
That one's all. That one's always prepared.
Who's our party leader?
I feel like it's kind of Dimitri.
Yeah, kinda.
He
Morgan,
just
what are we
walks and
doing?
you guys.
Dimitri's
He
the
just walks and you guys
responsible.
follow. I would like to get information from the dude, and then we can go on the boat. Because like,
call-
if it sucks, we hit the bricks. You know.
What would you call a
Yeah.
person who's a leader, but like in a bad way?
Just walk out. You can leave.
They're still a leader, just not a good one.
Because it's shit, Lyndon. He makes decisions about what to do, but they're bad.
Dimitri starts
Lyndon's
walking
like-
and you guys follow. That's literally how it has been this entire this entire
I feel like
time.
Lyndon thinks he's the leader and tries to act like it, but like realistically, he's has no power over the group.
Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate.
Mariko wants no responsibility.
And she is
That sounds like more. That means more work.
Just two lazy pieces of shit.
Yes.
I mean, we're teenagers.
I do be like that sometimes. Yeah, but like, is the guy? I see him on the map, but is the are we theater of the minding it? They're not actually over there, or are they over there? We could just walk and talk to them.
They would have left the arena by now. It's not to say they left the town, but they're not in the arena.
Hello, I'm Mike. And I'm Jay. And today we're here to.
What?
I am lining up videos for after the session.
Yeah, right.
My boy got the red leather media queued up.
Shit. All right. So, is that what you would like to do then?
Yeah, let's try find him.
All right.
All right, an adventure.
The map we go.
Wee.
Just disappear.
All right.
Ah.
Can you
Yeah,
guys
we have
hear?
a good city map.
Sure. So you guys are here. A lot of the places that they will be staying at, or a lot of the places that they would be staying at, to because they are technically royalty in a way, would be over here, where it's gated.
Oh, a gated community.
Oh, we're probably
God,
not
I
gonna be
bet they have
allowed
a
in there
HOA.
then. But I mean, we could always sneak in,
Oh boy, sneaky stuff.
cause more chaos, you know.
And
Finally,
your
Paolo comes in handy.
and the places that you are currently staying at is right here.
Boy, we're so close.
Hmm?
We're walking in that direction anyway.
So how does moving between the districts work?
Outside of very specific districts, very easily just walk through. So like you can go from here, like down to the port, easily. But going into, say, for example, going from here into here requires you to be like actual like VIP. Because this is also where the ruler of the city is. But the farther out you go, like if you go all the way out to here, which kind of the boonies, over here, you can just walk in with ease.
Are we gonna try to sneak in, or just gonna try to walk in first, and then if that doesn't work, we'll try something else?
Well, I'm pretty sure walking in's not going to work.
We can always try it.
I assume there's like guards positioned at like the gate
Yeah,
areas.
Yeah. It's not saying you can't try.
I mean, if all they're gonna do is tell us, "Hey, you can't come in here. You're not allowed," then that's whatever. As long as we're not just gonna like get arrested for even trying to go in.
Oh no. You can ask. You be like, hey, can I go in here? And they're gonna give you an explanation why not. Or why
Alright,
you
let's try that
can.
then.
We have a better idea of what's in there in the first place.
We can just act like we're tourists.
Yeah.
Because we are.
Dimitri will just walk up and ask one of the guards if he can go in.
Well, that might work.
So you just walk up there?
He's just gonna walk up to one of the guards and ask if he can go in the gate.
Can I go in there?
You know what?
What?
I'll go with him.
What's the worst that could happen?
Being
They say
tourists.
no.
I mean,
You-
we get arrested.
I'm not showing any interest in
worse.
harming anyone. I'm just wondering if I can go in there.
You walk up. You see two heavily armed guards. Like they're like look like they might actually throw you in the ocean from here.
Oh, sick. Fast travel finally unlocked.
Yeah. You see one of them puts up his hand and goes, "What business do you have at the gates of the Imperius?"
Oh, this is the Imperius?
That's what the current ruler calls it.
I was wondering what's in there and if I could go in.
Unfortunately, only royalty is allowed in the Imperius. You don't
Ah,
seem like royalty, but I have seen edge cases. If you would stand here, we will get an Inquisitor to scan you.
Whoa, scanning?
why would they need to scan? What are they looking for?
Royal. Royal. Because the Inquisitors scan to make sure your magic is of royal authority.
Oh, they're not
Hey,
going
they
to
can
find
scan.
that. Unfortunate.
I really don't
Brutal
understand by
honesty.
that.
What all is in there?
I want to be scanned.
I do not want to be
I
scanned.
don't want to know.
Pretty sure we solved the magic stink, so we probably don't want to be scanned.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, probably not.
Inside, you can see the castle of the city, or the castle-like structure of the city. You can see it looks like kind of that like highbrow section of a city, like where all like the like people with money stay type area. You see a lot of the area is very pristine. It's very like it's got lots of plants. It looks very extravagant. You see people walking around in what looks like high priced clothes and jewelry.
So it's like the rich part of town.
Yeah.
Oh, those night guys from the Colosseum, are they here? They were really cool.
You mean the Seraph?
Yes, that sounds right.
Yes, they just passed by about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, do you think they'll be coming out? They were really cool and I'd like to talk to them.
They both kind of look at each other and goes, "Do you wish to join the order, young man and lady?"
He's going to look at them and say, "Do I look like I belong in the order?" Straight faced.
Because, yes.
Not for me to say.
Negative strength modifier. Press X to doubt.
Almost as qualified to me.
He's going to shake his head and say, I'd be more fit with the scholars."
Well, you see, Most people who join the order start in any of them and then is transferred out to where they fit.
I see. I don't think I'd like to join, but I would like to talk to them.
Hmm.
I might change my mind if I got to speak to them.
Oh.
He goes.
It sucks. Hit the bricks.
He.
Plus, we say something threatening and then they throw us to the ocean, which is where we want to go.
He-
There are no downsides.
He'll look at you and go. And who do you wish to speak to, sir?
He'll go, sir?
Sir, as in you.
He'll go, oh, I'm not a knight.
Yes, but we are trained to show. What did the king say? Positivity to the citizens.
You don't have to. Drop all honorifics. We're good. I actually don't remember their names. They were the two gentlemen standing up on the center fold, where the boxes were.
Ah, you mean Sir Ronan and Sir Lucio?
I suppose that's right. I don't remember hearing them introduced.
Well, if you wish to gain an audience with them, we can send a letter to them, if you wish.
Oh, really? Do you think they'd actually respond?
Well, they are looking for more people to join the order, and if you're inquisitive enough to want to join, then that is more than enough to warrant a meeting, no?
Perhaps. I just wouldn't want to waste their valuable time. It would be fine to just speak with one of them, I'd think. The one that has less to do.
Well, Sir Ronan should be leaving town similarly, so Sir Lucio would be your next bet, if that is what you wish to talk to.
Ah, yes. Then could you send a letter to him? Inquisiting mind, inquisitive minds would like to know if he has the time.
Yes. Let me call the message boy, and we will send one to him.
Thank you. If you meet us, we'll be in that general area. And he kind of broadly gestures, like in this area. He doesn't point to where they're staying.
Right. You see a squire. He looks like he's maybe 18, 19 years old. He's not dressed in full armor. It looks more like a garrison at best. Maybe some like plate armor here on his arm or leg. And he goes and goes, Sir, you did you call for me? Guard looks at him and goes, Squire, yes, I want you to send a letter to Sir Lucio for this young man here who wishes to join the order.
Maybe. It depends on how our conversation goes.
You see the squire looking past the knight. His eyes are starry. He has his mouth open. He goes, a new recruit to join the squires. And then he runs off. The knights just look at you there, shrug, and go, we'll send you a message when he gets back.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We very much appreciate it. How about we can meet up and he'll point to a more specific like restaurant type area.
Uh-huh.
We can meet up in that area. We'll definitely see them there.
Very well. We will instruct Sir Lucio to meet you there, should he need it. But today looks like it tired him out, so should be tomorrow.
Oh, excellent. That works out. We are. I'm sure that we're tired. He'll kind of nudge Scylla.
She'll like do a big performative yawn, like full on just a cat unhinging their jaw practically kind of thing.
Well, we'll be off. Thank you so much for your time. And then he'll kind of go back to wherever the rest of the group is.
He nods and goes, "To the glory of the king."
Yes, yes. Dimitri will nod.
Okay. What are you guys do now?
He's gonna go back to the group and relay all the information that he found. Smile.
Okay.
That charisma put in the work. Went a lot smoother than he probably thought it would.
I'm glad we didn't get arrested.
They're knights standing in full plate mail in 110-degree weather.
They could
Oh,
have thrown us into the ocean.
They don't want to move at all because it's
Died heat stroke.
Oh, they probably were very uncomfortable around Dimitri then. Oops.
all right. Where do you go back to? Do you go back to the inn?
He's going to wander around a bit just to make sure that the guards aren't watching him, so they don't know where they're going. He did his best to not give them exact information and not give them his name.
Okay.
So he's doing his best to be sneaky.
Even if we stay another day, we can probably still go to the docks and like find out when the next ship is leaving.
Yes, you can.
That is true.
Wonder if they have any swimming places over there too.
I would think there's like beach area that you can access. Especially considering it's so dang hot.
Wonder if they have a pool inside of that special area where the rich people get to go.
Yes. The biggest of pools.
Of course they do. Well, then to the docks.
Let's go.
What was everybody else doing while Dimitri was strategically getting information from the guard?
Explaining the different sizes of dragonfly.
Missing all the important conversations.
Honestly. We were getting educated.
And it all has the kind of tone of, and that is why Vaporeon is this, or Flareon is the only fully evolved fire Pokemon that does not learn Solar Beam.
Oh God.
Oh, thank God. Crisis averted.
All right. Do you all go down to the docks, or do you meet them and then split up again?
Dimitri starts walking.
I'll
Amy
take
will follow.
take that as a yes.
So we'll also follow.
If anyone
America
follows, it's
follows.
with them. Dimitri will start walking.
You could walk off a cliff and they would follow you off a cliff.
That's
I sure
not
hope
true.
not.
Well,
But
actually,
I do
hold
have
on.
feather fall.
I could turn into a bat. Yeah, I would. I just fly down the cliff.
Terrible.
What do you mean?
All right.
I mean, technically, I can give myself a fly speed and do slow fall and all that stuff, but like, if Dimitri walked off a cliff without good reason, Scylla would probably try to catch him and keep him from falling.
You guys make your way through the town past your tavern. When you make it to the docks, you can see several ships of many different sizes. All are either unloading various inventory and crates. You see people getting off of them. You see similar people, similar or like Scylla and Dimitri are getting off several ships that look like they're made of scales.
Ooh.
Hmm.
You see various more like advanced ships, probably belonging to the Seraphs, are also in dock. You can see they are heavily guarded. The ships look like they are maintained every day. And you also see a plethora of stores along that sell fish and fish like accessories.
Propane and propane accessories.
Well, fish, squid, you name it, they've hunted it. Except the Alaskan crab because they all just disappeared.
Alaska exists here?
Sure.
No, their crabs
Let's
do
not
though.
go there. Alaska sounds great. Fantasy Alaska sounds great.
I want to go see
You go.
Fantasy.
Do what?
I want to go see a fantasy moose.
Fantasy moose. It
It's
has
just
a
like a real moose.
it has a crossbow.
Like in its antlers or just in general?
No, it's a bipedal moose.
Oh, they're so tall.
I was thinking like a moose, which is already big, but even bigger.
Moose square.
Basically, mega megafauna.
Ultra fauna.
Yeah.
But yes, we shall inquire about ship. Where
Okay.
should we go to inquire about ship?
Well, a lot of the captains stay by the bar that is there. Other shipmates stay by their ships as they're unpacking and everything. Question is, which boat seems the most approachable?
The scaly one.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk up. As you get past the docks, you can see the crates they are unhauling are fruits and ore.
Interesting.
Hmm.
He will ask them where they hail from.
You talk to a kobold who is about 4'5".
But he's taller than me.
You see, he does have an eye patch, and he actually does have a peg leg.
You know, if you go to the Colosseum, they reattach your limbs for free. You just gotta battle there first.
He, he looks at you and goes, "Laddie, I don't know what you're talking about. I lost this to a fish. Unless you're gonna grow my leg back."
Dimitri shrugs. Healing magic. He only has a little bit of it. Who knows?
He turns to you and goes, "Now, are you done talking about my disfigurements, or do you want to know what do you want?"
Well, I was wondering where you guys hailed from. You have a lovely ship.
We hail from Otaga Prime.
Ooh. How long is the journey?
Well, in this beast, about 3 weeks.
In one of the other less beastly ships?
2 months.
I like your ship a lot. Your ship is very nice.
Now, if you're looking for something fast but dangerous, you talk to O'Malley down 3 blocks.
What makes it dangerous?
Well, there's no lifeboats. There's a high chance you're going to be thrown off the ship. And he goes through more dangerous water.
What makes it fast?
Well, you're not going to have a place to stay.
Hmm. Is there room on your ship? If we wanted to go to Artaga, that is.
Well, if you've got the money, we've got the room. However, how many of them are there?
He kind of looks.
Don't forget, we're all like mostly very small, so we can be compact.
Yeah,
like half
it's
the
also one
group.
of those where I can say there are just the two of us, and then the rest of you can hide out in the cube
Hide out
while
in
we
the
get things
cube.
set up.
That is true.
It's true.
We can carry the cube around, and you guys can hang out in there, and then we can pay less.
That
and
is
also have
very
less
true.
risk.
I think paying less is always the best answer.
Dimitri
Dimitri
will
will say
say
invite
between
all
2
friends.
and 6, I think. I'm not sure if the others will be able to join us.
You see him scratch his chin. He goes, hmm. Well, making the cost of food, water, clothing, bed. Looking at about $250 a person.
Dimitri will like scratch his chin and pretend that this is a lot of money to him for a moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Amazing.
He'll look at Scylla and he'll kind of bump her and then they'll kind of turn and he'll go, "You you you, you think we can go to Artaga? I mean, it's a few weeks, but it sounds like a good ship."
Yeah, it would get us there quicker than the others, but 250 gold per person? That seems kind of pricey.
That seems kind of fair considering how quickly it can get us there.
Hmm.
And he did say rooms, so
Oh, would it be like 250 a room then? What if we like shared a room?
Per
Mm.
person.
per person for food and stuff, I
They gotta
think.
feed you.
Well, I mean, we don't eat very much, Smile. We go in the cube and I make the food and then we come out.
I don't eat smile.
Yeah, really. We really
Cheap
just
date.
need one person to go on, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
theoretically, yeah.
the others just couldn't come out of the cube for 3 weeks.
It's about the principle.
There's Teeny can definitely stay in the cube and just work on magic stuff for 3 weeks.
That's
sounds like
true.
It's just gonna be training.
That's true, but that also means you have to be in a cube with Mirako for 3 weeks.
And
I feel
we
like
can read
Mariko was
together.
Mariko was really singled out there for some reason.
She's not that bad.
Rude.
She literally stayed up all night, keep it to herself. I think she's fine.
Like, I mean, theoretically, they could come out into whatever room we're staying in, but they couldn't go on the rest of the ship.
Maybe we could treat that as a time to revamp the inside of the cube.
Oh yeah, if we get all the materials
Renovation.
we
Yeah.
need now, then yeah, we can spend 3 weeks like redoing the interior of the cube, I guess.
Renovation time.
Also, remember, none of you have actually ever been on a seafaring ship. So you're gonna have to choose someone that isn't going to get seasick.
Dimitri did get teleportation sick at the very beginning, but he got used to it.
Indrin seems like the person who has boat experience. And that silence is a yes.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the bigger lakes can basically have the same kind of waves as an ocean or a sea, so it really just depends on how big of the lakes were that got brought up on islands.
And also, they can just go in the cube until they need to
Yeah,
come
that
out
too.
again to be seen.
Yeah.
Like it's not like they're going to be doing a bed check or a roll call. I would
Wouldn't it
hope.
be wouldn't it be funny if we just did like a rotation of who goes out on which day?
They get so suspicious.
Well,
Everybody
you're-
just gives the one person that's going out the ticket.
well, if you're paying $250 a ticket, more or less, they're feeding you. They're gonna make sure you get fed.
Yeah, even if they have to force it.
Fed to what?
Eat your food.
Hina can get your dinner.
So
Dimitri will turn back to the kobold and say, "Thank you for all of the information. If we were interested in going with you guys, when would be the next departure?"
they see the kobold look back at the first mate. They you see him like throw out gang signs at him with his hand, and then you see the first mate do the same thing back at him. He goes, 5 days.
Anybody recognize that? Is that Thieves' Cant?
Is that Thieves' Cant?
Is that
Yeah.
Thieves' Cant? Hold on, I might recognize
I
that.
might
heard-
actually recognize that. Yeah, let me see.
I've heard gang signs.
Thieves can't on account of being a rogue.
Yeah, you know it. You know what it means. I do
I don't
not
have
have
access to
that
my
written on
token,
here.
so I don't know what I have.
I
Yeah, I
know
don't
it.
know thieves can't.
Where's
Yeah,
my
I don't
token?
have Thieves' Cant. I thought about picking it up, but I chose, I think, Undercommon. Wait, is Undercommon? No.
No, uncommon is not thieves.
I know a million other languages. I don't know. Is it any of those?
It is thieves can't, but it's like really shortened down thieves can't that they have.
It's like
Got-
a regional dialect.
Yeah, like
Sailing can't.
you see them do it, and it's the kobold asking in like extreme shorthand, like when's the day the captain says we have to leave, and he's like, and he just turns around, it's like, a week.
Dimitri will nod, and he'll say, "We had some interest in going, but I'm not sure if the whole party will be able to attend. We're going to discuss it amongst ourselves and see who would be the best fit."
See him go. But come back in 3 days. You got the money. You're good to go, depending on who you bring.
Nods, nods.
Nodders.
And then he'll ask, "Will we be able to find you in the same place, or will you be somewhere else?"
Well, we don't ever leave the port, but if you really want to find us, we're usually by the ship. That being said, if you want to spend an extra $250, we can upgrade you to the personal suite.
I don't think that'll be necessary, but I'll be sure to bring up the potential expenditure to the rest of the group, and we'll regroup and figure out if that's something that we need. What comes with the personal suite?
You get to be up on board. You get to see out the windows as we go across the ocean, and it's glorious waves.
Oh, that sounds like a definite perk. And he'll smile.
Even
He will not be asking for the personal suite.
you,
I was about to say.
you even get to
Just
touch.
the window, that's it.
You even get to touch elbows with the captain himself.
Who's the captain?
He's the great pirate Blackbeard Victor.
This is a pirate ship?
Does he have a corner?
Well, you see, we're not pirates, but that's a technical definition of our job.
So you're pirates.
We haven't stolen anything in 60 years.
Then how are you pirates?
The name of their job.
They're merchants, right?
No!
If you're just taking things from place to place on a ship, it's merchants, right? Unless you're taking things.
They're
I mean, if it's just because they're like on a ship and seafaring, that would just be sailors. Pirate has a very specific connotation.
their technical title is speed running merchandise.
Is being
Not
a pirate
stealing it.
legal here?
Oh, I guess the logistics don't really matter. This all sounds very good. Thank you so much for all your information. I'll get back to you within 3 days, or one of us will.
Very well. Also, maybe next time don't mock people for having peg legs.
Oh no, I was just saying. Seemed like it would be a pretty good deal because that kind of magic's expensive.
He just shakes his head. And when you walk away, he goes, "Goddamn city folk."
He's just a boy. A lad, even. I guess
Alright.
now they'll go back to the inn, yeah?
Alright.
Unless somebody else wants to do something.
I've stolen enough stuff for today.
I was about to say, as long as something isn't setting the tents on fire. Did you ever tell Lyndon about the really foul-smelling package?
Nope.
That was the
That
bag
just-
with the stinky.
I just
Tom
forgot
probably
to do
smelled it.
that. That is true. Tom probably knows.
For all you know, it could have been something really good.
Yeah, it could have. It probably was the better of the two, but shiny.
It could have been a MacGuffin.
Oh boy, a
could've.
MacGuffin. A stinky MacGuffin.
Alright. You guys make your way back to the inn. You enter the cube, presumably. And what do you do once you enter the cube?
Study.
Dimitri will ask Teeny if Teeny can cast Identify or Detect Magic or whatever on the little glass dragon that he picked up forever ago.
Oh yeah, I gotta identify this too, and she'll identify the tiara as well.
What's
Okay.
that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright.
She will do it as a ritual both times.
First, the tiara will change the effect of your eyes once it's worn.
That is actually what it was.
However, once you wear it, the jewel in the middle will now be forever on your forehead till you find a way to take it off.
Yeah, cursed objects.
You should give it to Lyndon.
Lyndon, you wanted a cursed item, right?
Hell yeah.
Here you go. She'll throw the tiara at him.
Thanks. He's gonna put it on.
All right.
Immediate, no question. Wow. Okay.
All right.
I
You-
told him it
That's
was
what
cursed. I
cursing
didn't lie to
was.
him.
All right. You put it on, you feel the tiara disappear, and the small gem is now embedded into your forehead.
Fuck yeah.
Color his eyes.
You now have love struck eyes.
Oh hell yeah.
Scylla's just gonna face palm.
Love struck eyes.
Your irises are
Oh,
now
hell
hearts.
yeah.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna pull so many bitches.
What about this,
Hmm.
Teeny?
This
Immediately.
She will identify that one too.
my tiny dragon magical?
Yes, we do.
Is it magical?
Is it?
It's definitely not that. That's fucked up.
Huh?
If you hold it up to your eye, you gain 5 feet of true vision.
Ooh. Does he have to be looking into it the whole time in order to have that true vision?
Yes.
Gotcha. And where does he have to look into it? It's like a little glass statue, right?
Yeah. So you hold it up like you're looking from the side of it.
Gotcha. Neat. He'll look at Lion-O and pull him up so that he's not under his cloak and say, "Look, now I can have true vision too."
It will squint at you.
I'm sorry, I know you're cooped up in there. I just don't want anybody to recognize some random floating eye and decide to attack us in town.
That's probably a fair point.
It will it will squint its eye and do like the like uh huffed like walk away thing even though it can't walk away.
So it's like rolling the eye and turning.
Yep.
It's very moody. Anyway, did anybody else get anything cool from the bazaar?
Yeah, I got that. And she'll point at the tiara on Lyndon.
You look at Lyndon and his eyes look love struck. And he has an emblem embedded in his head.
That is it. Pretty cool curse, right?
Does it come off?
I don't know, probably.
Why did you want to get cursed?
For the fuck of it.
I don't know, probably.
Do you want to be uncursed?
Not right now.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
tried to take it off?
No.
Give it a shot.
Okay. I'm gonna try to take it off.
Are you still high?
On the shrooms? I don't know. How long has it been?
That's gotta have been like a couple hours at this point. There's no way.
Okay.
He's
Well-
coming. He's on the come down.
When you try and take it off, there is no tiara to grab.
Oh, cool. It just kind of is more convenient this way.
Wait, did you not know that that happened?
No.
Do you think you were still wearing the tiara?
But yeah.
Have you looked at your reflection?
No.
You should look at your reflection.
I'm gonna look at my reflection.
There's an emerald stuck in your head.
He's gonna push his hair back. Well, I mean, it kind of goes my complexion.
Kind of
What about your
goes-
eyes?
You look stupid.
Damn.
Get him.
Do you need me to call your father?
I mean, what is that gonna do? Ooh, you called my patron. Wow.
I don't think you know the situation here.
I mean, go for it. See if he'll answer you. Probably not.
Oh, is that projection?
No.
I felt like it hurt you more than
How's your love life going?
just fine.
Are you sure?
You sure about that?
I mean, who really focuses on the things like that?
Have you seen your eyes?
That seems like cope, bro.
Yeah, and
Come on, man. I saw you talking to that sock the other day, pretending it was a girlfriend.
you're making things up
Am
You were
I?
doing what?
actively.
It is always Bully Linden hours.
So about the ship, who do we think should go on the ship while everyone else hangs out in the cube and does renovation or whatever we choose to do?
Well, I feel like since I'm the only one with the positive strength modifier, I should be involved in the renovation.
Understandable. I would be of no use.
So none of you would
kinda
be
just
any
wanna
use
study.
except for like one person.
Well, I mean, hey, not all of it is heavy lifting.
Some of it's just rearranging and decorating.
Well,
Taking
walls
out
that
our
go
anger
down.
and frustrations on the walls. You know, normal stuff. I think Aku Aku is out. For obvious reasons.
What do
Yeah,
you
not
mean?
unless you can like.
Why would we want the
Spontaneous
wiretap in
thing.
here for 3 weeks?
Why would we want it on a ship in place of us for 3 weeks?
Well, it'd just be
Well, it's-
stowaway.
He's not a person. He's a mask, as far as anyone else can tell. You can just like attach him to your backpack or something and pretend he's a mask that you have.
Yeah, for all they carry, he's just carry-on baggage.
Yeah.
It is
Aku
true.
Aku, are you a cursed object?
Oh, that's a question.
Ask the man inside of him.
I would prefer not to.
All right, well I'll do it then. He's gonna put on the mask.
Okay.
Is this a cursed object? Says
Hey,
Teeny, putting it
are
on.
you cursed? Yeah.
You see Walter is currently sitting by a fire in a chair, drinking tea. He
Hey,
turns you.
Walter.
He turns to you and goes, "No, not a cursed mask. Audacity."
Oh, okay. He just takes the mask off. Yeah, he's cursed.
I have no choice but to believe you, for I do not wish to find that information out myself. Hey Lyndon, did you hear that? Aku Aku's a cursed mask.
That's true. That's a cursed item. You should put it on.
But I already put it on.
I mean,
Oh,
it did
I don't
kind
know
of
what to tell
it did kind of already curse him. Well,
Listen,
like
I
with all
just-
the
Yeah, that's
colors.
right.
I just wanted to see what a fucking bizarre cursed item would do with me. Now you're just pointing out everything. What's with that?
You seemed interested in curses.
What do
You're
you
not
mean? You
interested in
want a
many
cursed
things.
item?
We just want to encourage your interests.
Here, this dagger's cursed too. She pulls out her old dagger. I'd put my hands like this.
I gave that to you.
Uh-huh, and it was cursed.
Every
You
gifting.
could have had a you could have had a much more cool cursed item, I suppose, if you had
Yeah, well,
developed
just-
this interest prior.
Just because there's mundane curses doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with it.
Well, what kind of curse are you looking for?
I don't know. I just kind of want to see what there was there.
I'm glad it wasn't anything harmful.
You think they'd sell something harmful at a bazaar?
Yes.
Where
I
money is
mean,
exchanged?
they might. They might.
No.
They sell weapons
I mean, really
sometimes.
just that, do you think people would go on the internet and just tell lies?
Those merchants value capitalism far more than they do just randomly cursing people.
I'm not sure. I mean, they can just sell something that they bought from someone else, and then you do the thing that activates the curse, and boom, you're cursed.
Okay, well, clearly you've never been to a Prague festival.
You're right. I haven't.
Yeah, it's kind of a thing.
Do elaborate. I haven't.
It's, he brings up his hands, quotation marks, curse object.
Jeannie, what kind of stuff goes on at the Prague Festival?
Retroactive lore.
What kind of stuff goes on at the what festival? The Prague
the
festival?
Prague Festival.
I don't really know. I've never been.
We have no choice but to trust Lyndon.
God help us.
I'm sure he's telling the truth. There's no reason to lie about something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like lying about a cursed object. Who would do that?
Exactly.
So, you know how people stare at someone who asks a stupid question?
Yes.
That's the exact look that Linda is going to get if you ever said that in front of anyone from Prague.
What are you talking about? That's exactly how it works.
Sure, I'm glad I'm not from Prague, right, Scylla?
Unless you want to tell me that my mother lied to me back then too.
I mean,
I'm just
she is
Dimitri
kind of a
gives him
bitch.
Dimitri gives him the saddest look possible. It
What
is
mom?
pity.
What do you mean?
It is full of pity.
What mom would knowingly give their child an actually cursed item?
The
It's all a
same
game.
one
What do you
that
know?
tries to kill their child.
You know that is a good correlation.
The same one that gaslights their child into thinking that they're worthless.
Exactly. Oh, that exactly. Okay.
We're just gonna sit on that one. Okay.
Well, you have a week to figure out who you are sending onto the boat, or two people. That doesn't matter. And also prepare for talking to one of the Knight Templars.
Sweet.
Oh.
Well, assuming that the meeting with the guy tomorrow goes fine and doesn't go badly, you still have like what, 4 days to kill?
You could go back to the bazaar and look for more cursed objects, Lyndon.
You sure could do that.
Yay!
I need you to understand, Dimitri is glad that Lyndon has been enthusiastic about something, even if it's potentially harmful. He is trying to encourage his interests. By doing so, he's probably discouraging his interests.
Which wraps around to being useful.
But anyway, I figured Scylla and I would go and talk to the guy tomorrow, and then you guys, if you wanted to watch and make sure that things go well, collect information on your own, kind of thing.
Yeah, the guards have already seen me and Dimitri, so like no need for them to be able to recognize all you as well.
Yeah, I can just teleport in. If we want to get into the place still.
Oh yeah, if you wanted to do a super sneaky mission, you guys could do a super sneaky mission. Most of you guys have good super sneaky skills, right? Right?
That is kind of my
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Mariko super sneaky?
Proficient and so.
Wait, can't she Misty Step?
She can do that. She can go invisible.
Since when can you go invisible?
Since ever.
How
have
many
I-
times have you gone invisible?
I've gone
think-
invisible a couple of times.
I think it happened in Text RP too.
Yeah.
When she was spying on all the boys in school.
Yeah.
True.
You can
Oh
also
God,
look
that's
like
right,
other
I
people,
remember
right?
now.
What?
You can look like other people too, right? You could just wait for someone
Yeah.
that's about your height to walk out and then mimic them.
Oh,
Oh, I
but
They
forgot
just
my
have to be
purse.
humanoid.
Yeah, you guys should go on a super secret sneaky stealth mission tomorrow, and then we'll talk to the other guy and see what that's all about. What's the worst that can happen? They throw them to the harbor? That's the next step.
I feel like if they get caught getting thrown into the harbor is like the best case scenario.
Probably.
Okay.
I'm a different now. I will see you on what is it called? Half an hour? Be right back.
Mm.
Dead.
God,
I
Rip
can't believe
Linden.
what he just died.
All right. Well, now you guys know what you're doing next week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Before we forget it over the course of the week between now and then.
Yep.
I would never.
Who added this?
Who added what?
Probably for the best. That you don't know.
Worth.
All right. That's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow, we will be going into the end game of One Piece Odyssey to finish it out, see what's all is there. So it could be a short stream, it could be a long stream, depending on how long that goes. This weekend, we will probably pick something up on Saturday to do if we do not finish the end game for One Piece, and then Sunday we have the third episode of Cyberpunk Red, and that'll be it for the rest of the week. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning wherever you are. Be safe, be excellent, and thank you for watching. Thank you for having it up in the background. Thank you for just having it up and just listen. I appreciate it very much. Thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.